I even looked over and put the comment over for the free NFT, but I forgot to hit go. Thank you, Savage. It's always just because I forget. Yo, Jasp, what's up? Definitely feels like the supply is too low. You agree, huh? Jasp from Chain Champs, of course. Oh, I have a secret. No, Jasp, before I say this is nothing against your site. In fact, it's pro your site, but it sounds like I'm saying something bad. I got a secret thing for Chain Champs that I want to show you guys, but I don't want everybody to know about it. So we're just going to keep that to our little community here. I'll show you later. Something I tripped on that I think is going to be good for those of us who are the true drop fanatics. What's up, J Mart? But anyway, we've been working on the house, and I am so sore from head to toe. Getting old stinks. But I moved everything in the garage. I moved furniture. I made runs to the Goodwill. I scrubbed the grout in the kitchen. You name it, I've done all these things that I don't usually use my body for, and there are muscles that are sore all over. I hate it. RSV Hockey Dad said we didn't make it to SDCC. Alex had college orientation. Oh, that's so fun though. He went to, oh, you went to National. Man, RSV Hockey Dad, I want to go to that one day. I am really wanting to get back into the sports card side of things. What's up, Monster Pete? Laney Lane over on YouTube. How are you now? Better than old dance? New dance? Old dance? We got a shout out from Misty for Justin C. I think I can squeeze that in here while we're getting ready. I must have said something that I'm missing the joke. Cal Air, that never happens. Never happens. Dead by Cereal, what's up? How are you now? Good and you, not so bad. J Mart, do you see the link now? It comes up in the chat every so often, or you can type in exclamation point free NFT like it shows on that little nerdigon there. Exclamation point free NFT should bring it up if you haven't seen it already. I know I'm behind. Tanner's here. What's up? Tanner texted me yesterday. He's like, I am so excited that we are back, baby. We are back to NFT drops. Me too. It felt weird to have July so lax, so quiet on the NFT front. We really didn't have much at all. So I'm glad we're back. I'm looking for a good marker for this. Let's go with this purple. Is that purple? That's a pink. Let's go with a purple. Yo, thank you, Fourth Curator, for that sub with Prime, making 30 months. I appreciate you, brother. Poppin' Stock said, hello, Mr. Sully. Always cordial. Always cordial. A drop after a month break, that's fun. I agree. I think the culmination of low pack count and a month off and even more excitement around drop now that the boys were out from drop at SDCC, I think all is going to lead to a pack sellout and most likely some good prices on those packs on the secondary market. So I know I've said this before, and some of you do it, and some of you think I'm nuts. You might consider buying an extra pack or two and not opening them, and then seeing if that could help fuel this or future drops. I'm not one for flipping. I don't say get it and then just immediately put it up on the market and take advantage of people who couldn't make it to the drop. But, if you can pick yourself up a couple extra packs and then decide later, do I want to open them? Do I not? What do I do? You have that option. Jas said, well, I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Excited. It's not anything with your site that's weird. It's something about your site that makes it unique and special. There's a lot of things, actually. If you guys aren't using Chain Champs, I don't even know what you're doing. It's like in our toolkit of collecting Funko NFTs, Pop and Stock, of course, Drop, duh. But Pop and Stock's website, Jasp's Chain Champs, is instrumental in building your sets and accumulating the things you need to accumulate. And old dance, nuance. I got you, Chuck. That's a stretch, sir, but I like it. J Mart says, yep, I have no idea to what, but I like that you agree. Misty said, free NFT post is now pinned. Thank you, Misty. Silent One, how are you now? Miss Jessie Star, what's happening? How are you now? Falconer says, I welcome the break. So many redemptions hurting my wallet. International shipping. Oh, that's right. You do have an added layer, don't you? Don't you? I forget about that, Falconer. Don't you now? Don't you? Hey, I'm not making fun. The Canadians, the North chapter, Sullys are coming in. Get to see my brother for the first time in a long time, as well as of course, my sister-in-law and my niece. I'm excited about seeing all of them, but miss my brother. I always thought when we got to be adults, we'd live down the street from one another and hang out all the time, but rarely get to see them. Yo, Funko Addict Tech. Hey, what's going on, Sully Squad? Happy NF Tuesday, and good luck with the pack rips. Same to you if you're participating. Closed captions. Thank you to my helpers out there. There we go. I'm gonna be working and lurking today. We love it. Thank you. Yo, Prince Paradox, how's it going? How are you now? Agree. Sold 2 WB horror packs for $44.80 each. I sold one yesterday for $45. I have my next one listed at $47.50. I think the WB horror is going to continue to go up. I've got like still 5 premium packs left to sell, which is going to be great because that'll fuel my USDC that I can use to buy stuff on that market in the future. Just smuggle it in with the serum. I like your hat. Thank you, Linder. I don't know if you were here for the sarcasm round. This hat was never supposed to exist. I wanted to make Nerd Foo hats for a long time when me and my buddy ran Nerd Foo together. My buddy Steve, not the Steve that comes by the stream, different one. And I looked and looked and looked for a hat company, and I thought, you know what? We're a small business. I want to support a small business by getting in and buying from them. So I saw an ad on Instagram for this hat company, and they looked great. So I reached out. Everything was going pretty smooth. I gave them mock-ups, images, text, bullet points written, like everything they could possibly need not to mess them up. They took forever to finally ship them. They lied to me multiple times, said they're on their way. We were waiting on them for a convention. Didn't arrive. Finally arrive, and they send all orange stitching black hat. I wanted white stitching on a black hat. And we got a few white with orange. I was okay with that. And freaking, then they ghosted me. They wouldn't answer any emails, calls, nothing. So I was out $600. The worst part was, no, I take it back. They didn't ghost me. They said, send them back. We'll fix it. I sent the hats back, like the $600 in hats. I kept like 5. Then they ghosted me. So I spent all the money and I only got like 10 hats total. And they would never answer me. I didn't even, like, what do I do? $600? I probably could have taken them to a small claims court, but wouldn't have been worth it, I don't think. Peking, Sully 1. Let's live down the street from one another. Sully 2. I'm moving to Canada. I mean, he didn't do it in spite of. That's how life works, you know? He didn't expect to move to Canada. Are they really north, though? Well, fair, Chuck. As a student of the geography that you are, you're keenly aware that doesn't really work. But when I first gave him the moniker, the North Chapter, I was in Texas, so. Now I guess we're the West Chapter? Or the PNW Chapter? I don't know. That's a lot of effort to try and figure that out. I don't have the time or the energy. I'm so tired. This is my second cup of coffee. I might go for 3. Nerd Foo! Savage always calls it out. I love that. Thank you, Savage. We were just having a good reminiscing moment, a good memory about the Nerdist live podcasts. And it turned out that Savage was there, and Nerd Foo was there, and we remember seeing each other participate and interact with the amazing Chris Hardwick. I wish Nerdist would come back, or at least Hardwick would come back in some way. He was doing ID10T for a while, and then I don't know what happened. Because he did that post the allegations. I don't know what happened. It saddens me, though. This is the problem with organizing and why I don't normally do it. Now everything's put up and not easily accessible. North of the border, there you go. I have to find my I Heart Hall 8 shirt. It's lost in the closet. You know what? Every year for the last like 5 years, I'm like, I need to get those shirts back out. I still have some. And I forgot again this year. But I still have like a tub full of them. I probably still have like close to 100 shirts. So if you've fully lost yours and you need another, I'll probably get them up on my my store with the other Nerds Unite stuff. Good, I'm glad it's working. Emotional damage. The Tejas people. Oh, nice. PNW chapter. PNW, not that P. Like the letter P. Pacific Northwest. Not that P. No. You got it wrong, Chuck. Chuck. What are we going to do with you? I'm working on this shout out. That's why I keep looking down. Sorry. And we are going to get queued up here shortly. It's 10:42. Let's talk, as I'm answering questions, we'll talk drop for today. Hopefully everybody's done this before, but if you have not, this is going to be a good day for you to get in on it and get warmed up. We got Rick and Morty and Turtles coming soon, and I'm very excited about both. More excited than I am about this, honestly. I like Universal Monsters is cool. The one thing I'm bummed about this week is that I don't have time to do blends and stuff. We're just too busy with family coming in. I don't have time to do blends, which is unfortunate. So you'll get the logo, but there'll be no blends this week. And there could have been a lot of fun black and white hoot monsters I could have done. Sully, my day doesn't start till Cup 3. Oh, preach. I used to be that way. Ben didn't expect to move to Philly, right, Miss Jessie Star? Can we have chapter meetings at Buc-ee's? Oh, I would love that. I would love that. I saw Chris H is doing voiceover work for a TV show or video game. I mean, he's still busy, Misty. He still does The Talking Dead. He hosted some panels at Hall H for SDCC, and I desperately wanted to go just to see him host a panel again, because to me, that's one of the, if you're going to play SDCC bingo, you got to see Felicia Day. You got to see Hardwick. I saw Felicia Day randomly at the hotel, at the same one that we were at for Priscilla's party. You still have yours? Wait, you have your what, Kathy? I talk about so many things and jump around. I forget what I've even talked about. Shocking, right? More TMNT, like 80s, or are they for the reboot? I think so far all we know is TMNT Series 2, so I'm pretty sure it's old TMNT, like not Mutant Mayhem. Chewy Hawk, resubscribed 37 months in Tier 1. Thank you, Chewy Hawk. How are you now? Good and you, not so bad. By the way, anybody who hears me say that, how are you now, bit, some people are like, oh, that's funny, I come by your stream and you always do that. That's from the show Letterkenny. I stole that outright, just flat out stole it. They do it every time they see each other on the show, and it cracks me up. I love that show so much. Venture Nukes, what's happening? I will keep that in mind, says Miss Jessie Star. I just need to purge clothes. I have so much that I don't wear anymore. I'm pretty sure it's in there. So I need to do the same. I realized it more today than ever, or this weekend. Justin C. from Misty. We got the shout out. Thank you, Misty, for using your hard-earned blue stars for something, while you also patiently wait for me to make things available with your hard-earned blue stars. The stack is growing. I did some organization. The stack is growing for shout-outs, even though it's been kind of quiet on the shout-out front. I think everybody's like, well, I've done the shout-outs. I think I've done enough shout-outs. But every once in a while we have somebody new come by that needs a shout-out. Venture Nix, how are you now? Are you still streaming Friday, or will we have guests? So I got to talk to the fam. Friday we'll be here. We're going to go to dinner. If we do stream, we might do something late, but I got to get their approval. And see if they're down with that. Like, it'd be fun if my brother and I streamed for sure, but maybe my sister-in-law and Kelly and the girls will have Macy. Macy won't be with us on Friday, but Austin will. So maybe Austin, my niece, would want to be on camera. I don't know. We'll see. Right, Nadu? No, I put that in the form. No blends this week because I don't have time to do the art. I still... Oh, your Nerd Foo shirt. Nice, Kathy. Yeah. Yeah, I had fun designing those. Those was back when I was still learning to design, so those are kind of rough compared to the stuff that I do now. But, you know, you got to start somewhere, right? Classic rock TMNT? That would be a good crossover. They do a lot of crossovers, but what if TMNT was like famous bands? That'd be cool. In my heart, it'll be a Sully stream thing. Nice, Shepherd. Tanner says, I purged so many Funko shirts this summer, old ones from the sub boxes. Those weren't the best quality, sadly. There were some good designs in there. 5 Minute Masters, what's happening? Shout out to 5 Minute Masters, one of the Twitchy Tides streamers, who also plays Twitchy Tides. Let's not forget about the other content. Make sure you're following 5 Minute Masters here on the Twitch. Let me get a shout out going. There we go. We might see a little something there from a stream. We'll see if it works. There it goes. There's a 5-minute master stream. We could meet everyone on... Exactly. Yeah, I'm hoping they'll be in for it. When is a Misty Mod of the Year NFT sell? That's a good idea. Did you see Fall Guys is now in Fortnite? No, they did it? Oh, man, I was watching Super Jen play last night. Her and Jace, and I think Boston might have been in it. I think for sure Tanner was in there. I haven't been able to play Fortnite in like a month, and I'm not going to be able to play for like another month. Just been too busy. I want to, but... Shepard, I don't think the screen is all black for anybody else. You might want to refresh, my friend. I'm glad you at least have audio. It hurts to throw those Funko shirts away. I love them, but not the best quality. Like, some people make like quilts and stuff or blankets out of old shirts. I always thought that was a cool idea. I don't even know if those would be good for that, though. Like the alien UFO minigame that would take you to another place. Now you can transform into a bean and play a level. Oh, that's cool. The Fall Guy quest takes like 5 minutes to complete. Yo, Jericho, 1903, how are you? Fourth curator, neither have I. I'm such a hoarder. Don't tell Kelly. She knows, but she doesn't know the extent. She's probably watching right now. Pillows, bandanas is a good idea, Falconer. I didn't thought of that. That was weird, Shepard. What are you doing even? I'm kidding. We had some follows while I was offline. Chuckster, 01995, followed earlier today. Thank you, Chuckster. Ladybug Barb, my mother-in-law, Kelly's mom. She followed the other. She was asking me, she goes, can I watch your stream? I'm like, absolutely. Come on by. Melex Kiz followed MBO X, Bo Reddington, Night Train Choo Choo. That's great. Night Train Choo Choo. And Bury Your Dead 707. Those were probably from Friday, but I still like to say them again anyway. Peter Stewart, what's up? How are you now over on YouTube? Can't even get rid of my low value pops. I know. I feel the same way. Tanner said more X-Men are also coming to Fortnite. Exciting stuff ahead of the new Marvel themed season. Oh, I'm excited they're bringing Marvel back. Swarty, what's up? I was just thinking about you, Swarty. I still haven't sent you the thing I promised to send you, but it's on my list. I'll get to it one day. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. I'm the worst of getting stuff sent out. I take on too much. I take on too much. It shouldn't be an excuse, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Okay, we're getting ready for today's drop. It starts in 10 minutes technically, but there is the pre-drop. So I'm gonna open up. Oh, I learned something. I learned something new. I try to learn something every day. But somebody shared with me. You have your little avatar in drop. If you guys get one of the stickers from the drop team, the NFT stickers, if you do get one, you can actually apply it to your avatar. I haven't even redeemed my own yet. But you can actually apply it to your avatar. I saw a photo from our friend Snack Daddy. He posted it. So if you guys get one of those, it's the SDCC drop. It looks like the wings on the drop logo. If you get one, you can apply it to your avatar up there, which is cool. The badges, that's what they call them, badges. Makes sense. If it's a badge, you can put it on there. Poppin' Stock says, I like that Nerds Unite themed logo for today's drop. Simply clean, my style. Thank you, Poppin' Stock. The drop sticker badge sticker. Yep, that Shepard, that thing. Am I still collecting pops? Absolutely, Peter. Yeah. I've focused mostly on the NFTs now. I like getting the physical pops from the NFTs. One, because they're the true collectibles, in my opinion. I'm not being harsh on anything else Funko makes. I was just watching or looking at the new Star Wars stuff that was announced. There's some stuff in there I want, but I like collecting for the stuff I love, so I'll still get the new Sully that's coming out for Halloween. But I also love collecting for the fun of the collecting and the value down the road. Like, I'm not going to discount that. The value to me is an attractive part of the collecting, right? That's just what collectors do sometimes. So the NFTs to me are the only true collectibles, aside from like the box of fun stuff, which I'm going to open one of those today, and some of the more limited piece counts that show up at some of the cons. And as I joke pretty regularly, my resume back behind me over here, you're only seeing a small portion of it. What's up, Denver Bear Man? How are you now? You're only seeing a small portion of it. Those are 3 or 4 deep. They go all the way to the ceiling, all the way to the floor. And now I've had to go over to another one over here. So I've got like 250 NFT pops. A lot of duplicates, which I'm very happy with. I'm holding because I think we're already seeing a turn in the tides of the attitude of people towards the NFTs. So certainly I think the value will change with that. Do I collect fig pen? I have collected fig pen, but not heavily. I've gotten a few that I really like. I've done a little work with the fig pen team before. I did an eBay live for them. I've talked with Dan that runs fig pen on a number of topics before. We've had some good conversations, but I've not worked with them officially, except for that eBay live. Yeah, I think the LEs are definitely the more collectibles nowadays. I agree. I got the Glow Freddy as Morty and Freddy as Hook in my Kraken box. Oh, cool. I haven't seen that, Chuck. I haven't looked at all of them. Yeah, RSV Hockey Dad. Figpen did some stuff for SDCC, and they've got some stuff, I believe, at D23 as well. You could do a What's It Worth stream soon to check in on the value. I do want to do that, Walking Miracle. My favorite fig pen, I have a Halo XL Master Chief AP that a couple of friends that worked at Figpen gifted me, and I love it so much. Do those pops on display ever even fade in color? They can, if you're not careful. Use the right pop protectors, and I don't allow a lot of sun in here. You'll notice these blackout curtains. I've been very careful as a collector over the years to not have a lot of sunlight in the room with my collectibles. Okay, we got to jump on over. It's already 10:53. The pre-queue is already live. For anybody that doesn't know, they put up the queue like an hour before, so you can join the queue anytime. But it's not the technical queue; it's the pre-queue. You're getting in. Then at 11 a.m., which is Pacific, which is in 7 minutes, they're going to shuffle everybody up. And then you get your official place in line. So you can arrive at 10:58, 10:59, and you're going to have the same chance as anybody else who arrived, an hour before. You don't have to rush. You don't have to kill yourself trying to get in there. You can open up multiple tabs if you would like. They don't say you can't. So I like to increase my chances of getting in, but I don't use any bots or any of that stuff. I don't agree with that. I think we all should just play within our lane and our allotted space, but there's a lot of debate. I'm sure some people will say, well, playing multiple tabs is not fair. Well, I think it is, and I get to draw that line and justify it however I want. So where do I get my shelves? The shelves I'm using back here, I have 7 or 8 of them in total because I used to have a bigger space to display, and I get those from IKEA. And I can't remember what the name of them is exactly, like what the model name is. But they're glass and metal shelves, and they weren't expensive when I bought them. They were like $75. I bought 4 or 5 of them. They were easy to assemble, and they're perfect dimension-wise. Even in pop protectors, I can get 4 across, two rows high, 3 deep, and it's perfect. I really have been very happy with the shelves. There's not a lot of room wasted on each level above the pops. I'm logging in to multiple sites, multiple tabs. Remember, I'd say this every time we do anything on drop. Use the 2-factor authentication. If you guys haven't done it, set it up. It's very important you do that. I was talking to Misty about it, and I need to show it again so she can see the step-by-step process. But you can either have it email you a password, or, and I won't show my numbers here, you can use the Google Authenticator, which is an app there that has a line item for each of your different things. So you go into Drop, you scan a QR code, it goes in and gives you the Authenticator 6-digit code that you need at any time. You don't have to wait on an email. It's just sitting there in the app ready to go. And this is just one extra step that if somebody gets into your wallet for some reason, they can't transfer things out without that 6-digit code. They shouldn't even be able to get in your wallet with the Authenticator code. But they might, if they did, they can't transfer anything out. And it would have saved some of our friends had they known that. But we didn't know until we knew. And then it was too late for those folks. So I don't want to see that happen to anybody else. Set up the 2-factor authentication. Does it provide a few extra hurdles occasionally? Yeah. Will it keep your valuable NFTs from leaving your collection when inevitably somebody doing bad gets in there, yes, it'll protect you. So just deal with it. Oh, sorry, I was about to put in my code again. That's why I switched cameras. Oh, that was the easiest one I ever had. It's like 4 of the same number. Okay, so I am in... Oops, that's not the right place. I am in on multiple tabs on this computer, and I'm in multiple tabs on my laptop. I'm also going to bring up my phone and my iPad. It does seem like a lot, right? But I think today is going to be pretty big, and I want to make sure to get some packs. We haven't had quite this lineup in the last few months, and I don't want to miss out. If anybody has any questions, we only have 2 minutes till it launches. Yeah, I am J-Mart. I think we're gonna have a sellout today. I think we had a month off. We got low pack counts. We got a pretty strong license. A lot of horror fans, a lot of Universal Monster fans. We got some what look like really good redeemables. I think one thing we're running into, and I cannot say this enough, I am not trying to ever be harsh on Funko or the team at Drop. I think those guys are great. It was so nice to meet a few of them. Oops, hold on. I think, oh, I lost my thought. I lost my thought totally. I was trying to type in my username at the same time. So whatever it was, I'm sure it was great, but nobody will ever get to hear it, so. Validation failed. Uh-oh, did I type in the wrong password or something? Uh-oh, unauthorized CAPTCHA. You're not even giving me a CAPTCHA. I forgot what my ding-dang old point was. I really hope to join the drop one day. For now, I will resort to secondary. Fair enough. How many windows? No, I got the 2 up here. One Chrome and one Chrome private. I've got same thing on my laptop. Why is this? Oh, I didn't click the button this time. Okay, let's try this one more time. This is going to deter me from getting in one more time. Oh, and the authenticator. Oh. I almost didn't even get in on here. Okay, well, something went wrong, but sometimes they'll still put me in right after that. Okay. It was quick today to get into the waiting room. Yeah, they didn't put in all the extra stops that they do sometimes. Risers for security? I don't use any risers, but I do like the look of it. I take that back. I have a couple in the Sully section behind me. You have them just text you the code? I mean, it's an option, Randy, but I prefer the authenticator myself. I think it's easier, but, you know, do whatever works for you. Make sure you know how the authenticator works from Walking Miracle. That's a really good reminder. And make sure you have backup codes. Save those somewhere physically. Yeah, I think sellout. I think this is gonna be a good drop. Yo, Mindy, what's happening? How are you now? Misty Squirrel. Hold on, I have it right here. The squirrel pin Misty got me. It won't focus, but it's right there. There we go. Squirrel. Yo, Rexinator, how's it going? The clock on my pad was wrong, so CAPTCHAs didn't work. Check that. Oh, weird. Wonder if there will be a $60 limit with the sell. Don't know. If they alter it between 60 and 120. It seems like if they don't think it's going to sell out quickly, they up it to 120. So we'll see what their level of thought was on this. Good luck to everybody. Yes, absolutely. Authenticator all the way, says Blue Kachu. You get it. Okay. So what you're seeing right now is it's giving us a spot in line. And I got 7 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 7 minutes, 4 minutes. I think I'm in. That honestly tells me, it's a 60 limit, Tanner says. That honestly tells me there's not the demand I thought there would be. But, that could be misleading. We'll see what happens. Not bad, Red Ranger. Yeah. Especially considering they don't have all the extra slowdowns in place. Linder says 7 minutes. Did you just do one, Linder, or is that across the board? It's your turn. Thanks for waiting. You're now being redirected to the website, it says. I'm going to move that tab over to the side while I finish my checkout just to protect my personal information. But I will increase this so you guys can watch those 4 minutes go by. I'm going to buy $60 being the limit, which I like personally. I think the one good complaint I've heard, it may have been Nadu that said, like, Well, I only have a credit card or two, and it's more about how many times I can go check out, not about the total. Well, about those two things together. So if you can only go in twice and you can only buy $60 each time, that limits your purchases. But you can re-queue up. Who was that? Funko Fan 34. What's up, you guys? Reminder: make sure you're following Funko Fan 34 here on Twitch. Another great content creator. I love his stuff. And to me, he and I have talked about this. To me, I think his stuff is pretty family friendly. Occasionally there's a curse word or whatever, but I don't think anything's bad. I do not want to save my info. So we're getting in on the drop for today, which is Universal Monsters. I don't know if you are interested in this, Funko Fan 34, if you're just coming by to check things out. I think we may have a sellout on our hands today. I'm getting through my first checkout right now. I got a second one. Pay now. Kind of kills me that we have to pay tax just in certain places on an online digital collectible. I guess technically eventually we get to physical collectibles. So I guess we're paying for that in advance, but I'm actually excited for this one. I almost forgot about it. Oh, dang. All right, well, I hope you get some packs, brother. Best of luck. I'm still going premium, even though my luck on premium for a long time wasn't that great. It has curbed. It has gotten better over the last month. We'll see if that holds. Well, the last 2 months, because we didn't do much the last month. I didn't say this before because we got into chatting, but if anybody's following along and you're interested in the drop and you have questions, this is a safe space. Please ask your questions. Even if you think it's been asked 100 times before, you are probably not the only one that has that question. And we have a good community of people here who do not harsh on each other. We don't tell you have a stupid question, whatever. We're here to help. So ask your questions. As long as they're family friendly and appropriate, you can ask away. I'm thinking slow sellout, says Shepard. You know what really stinks is I've been building up wax, and because of the downturn in the stock market and all of cryptocurrency over the last few days, wax really took a hit. Now's not the time to be buying packs on the secondary with wax, but oh, thank you for that, Funko Fan 34. He said Sully's the absolute best at easily walking through the steps. Don't be shy. I want everybody to feel comfortable with this if you want to participate. Molly Wop says, no grails for me for 7 drops now. Hope today is a good, really like that Frankenstein. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. I hope you nail it. Do I? Yes, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and get 2 extras. Or should I wait? I'm gonna wait. Wait, hold on. Only 3,000 premiums left. What do I do? How many standard premium were there to start? 7,000 premium, 9,000 standard, I believe it was. Somebody could confirm for me. Lieutenant A Sniper, 42 months at Tier 1. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yo, Master Halo, what's up? I was just talking about one of my favorite fig pens, my Master Chief XL AP. Prince Paradox says, hitting auto mod, not sure what I am getting auto modded over. Prince Paradox, to be fair, I've got some weird words in there that drive me nuts, and it's kind of a playful thing, so don't take it too badly, hopefully. If you're saying Funkos or wall, the rest of that rhymes with small fart. Stuff like that, it'll stop you. So just reword it until you get it figured out. We had this discussion last night at dinner, and I know I'm a weirdo about it, but I hate the word Funkos. Funkos is the cereal that Funko made. You collect Funko Pops or Funko Biddies, or you collect Funko products. You do not collect Funkos, just like you don't collect Legos. That's how that works. So if you're saying Funkos in the chat, Prince Paradox, it doesn't even show it to me. So I don't even know why it's being held. I'm sorry. I wish it did. Shepard, I hate that even more. I think I hate that with a fiery hot passion. Oh, is there? The drop exclusive. Yeah, the drop exclusive always has a logo on there. I thought we were talking about the same thing from before. Clint Crockett, Tier 1, 50 months. How'd I miss that? Sorry, I was talking. Thank you, Clint Crockett. I appreciate your support, brother. I really do. Premium's almost gone. Ooh, do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's see if it'll let me check out here. I didn't lose my time. I'm going to move this over to the side while we look at... what do we want to look at? I don't know where to leave you guys. Let's just do this. We'll put it back on the home page here while I try to check out. Is it going to let me? It's going to let me. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. These are going quick. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. And that's going to be really interesting because we have this week. We have Rick and Morty next week. We have, I assume, I'm making some guesses here. This has not officially been revealed or shared from Funko and Drop. But I assume we'll have 2 weeks then before we get Turtles. And it works out perfectly because I'm going to be going out of town. And it's going to fall right in the week where we don't have. Oh, Premium sold out? Oh, I may have missed, unless these are held in my cart. They may be gone. Hopefully they were held in my cart for me. We'll see. If not, I'm not going to lose it or cry or stop collecting. Just move on. It's that simple. You get it or you don't. Bought 1 premium and pulled 2 Bride of Frankenstein. Nice! Michael 5-3. Oh, I did get the premiums before they sold. Nice. Just so you know, you can't say Funkos without the space in chat. There you go, Dead by Cereal. But best to never say it because it's not a thing. Throw your phone at the wall. That is how some people feel. Monster Pete says I got 3 and 2 stand. 3 premium, 2 standard. All right, Monster Pete. I hope you pull something amazing, my friend. Okay, I know everybody thinks I'm weird, and that's fine. You can think whatever you want. Just don't tell me that you think I'm weird. I got 6 premium in total. A couple of these are investment for sure. We might open up to 4. We'll see. No super low premium, super low numbers, mint numbers. Always looking to pull like a mint number 1. I traded for the Jay and Silent Bob premium pack number 420, which I'm happy to have. Yo, Jace, what's happening? How are you, baby? Good to see you come by. Thank you. Everybody be sure to follow Jace here on Twitch. Speaking of the man, we were just talking about the fact that you don't say Funkos. Jace, what's another word that you never put an S on the end of? I need you to come tell my family this. You got 12 thank you. See, Jace? See? Officially not acceptable to add an S to the name Lego. Wasatch, what's up, man? Sully, hope you're doing well. Good luck on your pulls. Thank you, sir. Guys, be sure you follow Wasatch Pop, not only on YouTube, but also on Instagram. I got the pleasure to meet, the opportunity to meet this wonderful man in person at San Diego Comic-Con, and I told him, I'll tell you guys the same thing I told him, and it was so cool to see him and Top Pops hanging out. Because I think when you're talking about content creators, the really well-known ones in the Funko space, there's nobody that does it better than these 2 guys right here. And we have some other friends on YouTube that do a great job as well. I don't want to leave anybody out, but these 2 guys individually are doing just such a bang-up job on positivity in the Funko collecting space. And they continue to put out great content. So let's support that and pad down the negativity by supporting them and not those other accounts that are doing things like leaks and talking badly about the company that they claim to love. I believe Wasatch Pop and Pop and Stock, or not Pop and Stock, Top Pops, truly are some of the best out there. Make sure you guys are following them. Wasatch, again, on YouTube and also on Instagram. And you're on Twitter as well, but I feel like your focus is Instagram and YouTube. Tell me if I'm wrong or if somebody can follow you in a different place, Wasatch. Feel free to share any links or whatever you'd like. If you're saying the item is owned by Lego, is it Lego apostrophe S? No, you just don't say Legos. You own Lego products. You own Lego brick sets. You visited the Lego factory. You don't ever have to put an S on the end of it. Same thing with Funkos. Funkos is the cereal. We're just having a silly conversation here, by the way, gang. It doesn't really matter. But for some reason, hearing people say, "Oh, I collect Funkos," just like nails on a chalkboard to me. I don't get it. A picture of thank you, Pop and Sock. It was a couple of legends, and then I jumped in the photo. Kelly and I jumped in as well. Zach Bonifer just yelled Grail. I hope that means you got one. Been a while, but how do you transfer the NFT from drop to wax? Great question, Blues Boy, and thank you for asking. We haven't opened a pack yet. I'm going to get there. I like the slow draw, personally. Go into your account, click on any one of the NFTs. Oh, actually, click on this radial button up here in the top corner. Hover over it, click it. Down, this bar appears at the bottom that says transfer. It's kind of weird, different navigation, but it works, right? Once you get it down. Hit transfer, type in the wallet you want to send it to. Make sure you copy and paste, or you be very careful of the way you type. I think you should copy and paste. Then hit continue. And then it'll ask you one more time to put it in, just to verify. So if you make a mistake, you don't actually send it to the wrong wallet. And you'll need to put in your two-factor authentication if you're using that, which you should be. And then it will transfer for you. I'm just going to cancel that because I don't need to transfer that one. But super simple. I love that they actually hang out together, both great. So it's me too, right? It's the whole synergy thing. Yo, Tyson, it did sell out completely. Let's go. Pop and Duo just said it as well. Yes, let's go. We called this, and it happened. I'm surprised we all got in so quickly, considering the amount of time it took to sell out. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. We haven't had that quick of a sellout. Right, Tyson? We said that early on. I personally love that they went with a lower count. I don't know. They gotta have their own algorithm on how they're deciding how many packs to make. And one of the things we talk about a lot is the strength of the license, the strength of the figures, the name, all that, right? And I think horror is often underestimated. So I'm glad I went heavy and got 6 premium packs. For those of you who got extras, I say hold those extra packs. We're gonna crack one open right now. Same deal I always make you guys. If I pull a Grail, I will give away a premium pack to the audience here. Everybody will get a chance to get one of the slots in the premium pack. If I pull a Legendary, I'll go out on the market. I'll buy a standard pack. We'll give that away. Plural of deer is deer. Exactly. Funko Fan 34. Thank you. Just like the plural. What we were talking about this last night, and I said, cactus. You don't add an S to the end. It's cacti. It's just a fun conversation. Plural of Lego equals Lego. Exactly. Exactly. Sold out. This is so exciting. But if a Lego is a single brick, then Legos is all of the bricks. No, you have many Lego. You have a bucket of Lego. Super Gen, you didn't get any packs? No. Sorry, Super Gen. Secondary market. I know you'll have to pay a little bit of a premium, but I think it's still worth it. What I would say is watch carefully today, and you might be able to jump on one of the lows. And we're gonna talk about when to buy epics. I haven't even started that conversation. Let's hurry up and crack one. I'm gonna open this pack first, and then we'll go over and start looking at epics. Collecting Cali got a Grail and a Legendary. Congratulations. What about when you order multiple Lego bricks from the site, not a set? You just answered your question. You ordered multiple Lego bricks. Yep, you answered your question. I know it's absolutely silly, gang. I'm gonna hold to it. I'm gonna die on this hill for no good reason whatsoever. And everybody's gonna be like, "This guy's insane." I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't care. I'm sticking with it. All right, sound on. Let's see if it'll hold. I do like the. Wait a minute. There was no pack opening? There was no whoosh, 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 whoosh of cards? I don't like that. Yo, Spawn, what's happening? Wasn't going to play the game today, but bought 2 standards and pulled a... Let's go, Spawn. Congratulations. And Denver Beerman got a Grail in the first card, first pack. No way. Denver Beerman, I need you to leave your home right now, head to the nearest convenience store and or casino, and put more money on the line. Not financial advice, but seems like it might work for you. We got the extra bonus slot right off the bat. Did anybody else notice there was no whoosh, 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 whoosh of cards? Mindy got the Grail and Bride of Frankenstein. Let's go, Mindy. Congratulations. If Cactus goes to Cacti, then Funko goes to Funky. No. Cactuses is also a very acceptable plural of cactus, contrary to what people are often talking. Can we get a mod on Jasp, please, and ban forever? I'm kidding. We got a rare Invisible Man right out of the gate with the film. I haven't looked at these templates. I love the film racing across the screen. That's really cool. That makes for a nice template. We got the common Invisible Man also with the film, number 2075. You know what we don't have? We don't have TMs on the words. Thank you, Universal. Thank you for not doing that to the beautiful artwork of these NFTs. Also, look in the upper right-hand corner at the Funko logo for the Universal Monsters. It's a film cell spinning. I love that. Kind of reminds me of a VHS tape in the shape, but it is a film cell. All right, we got a common Phantom of the Opera, number 2359. We got a common Dracula. I also love the font they use. They don't often change up the font on the name. Excellent job. Dracula, number 2800. Uncommon Frankenstein, number 2411. Uncommon Invisible Man, 195. Look how clean that looks. I love the flames and the flicker in the background. So cool. Creature from the Black Lagoon, number 472. I love that sepia tone on there. Common Invisible Man, 1960. Hear the Revenge, resubscribe with Prime, making 2 months. Thank you for being a part of Nerds Unite. I appreciate you. Common Creature from the Black Lagoon, 3893. Come on, legendary or better. Let's go. Common Phantom of the Opera, 3154. Common The Mummy, 3542. Common Bride of Frankenstein, 4237. Common Frankenstein, 3008. Come on. I'll say epic or better. Can we get epic or better? Common Phantom of the Opera, 3918. Rare Freddy Funko as Dr. Frankenstein, number 327. There we go. We got a little better. Common Dracula, 2908. And let's round it out with that Grail. What do you say? Can we get a Grail? Can I get a Grail? Can I get a Grail? A rare Metaluna Mutant. Ooh, that's crazy. 2328. And that one's it. Not the best pack. But again, there's no reason to rage quit and go off the rails because the next pack might be the best one ever. Jasp said, what we put at the end often comes down to what language the word originated from, not how it ends in English. Huh. So, no, I got packs, but no Frankenstein or Bride of Frankenstein redeemable. Well, don't forget you can buy those on the secondary market as well, Super Gen. In fact, sometimes the game is to wait and just buy the redeemables, but for this drop in particular, since it sold out so quickly, I would say let it die down a little bit. Don't buy today if you plan on buying those. There's a real chance you can pick those up for a much better price in a few weeks when other drops like Rick and Morty and TMNT take over. People start to sell those off a little cheaper. GG's, so many grails in chat. I love it. I'm happy for you guys. You just missed. What did I miss, Fourth Curator? I'm down for some Sully hashtag movements. I had pack openings as punked. I got whoosh whoosh. Weird. So it did happen. I just didn't see it. Okay. What about the goose and geese thing? Yep, there's plural. That works. Linder got a legendary bride. Let's go. McD said bought 5 premium and after refreshing the drop a bunch, saving 4 for the future and open 1, got 4 of 8 epics from 1 pack. Are you kidding me? Mindy looking through an extra Metaluna Epic, if anybody has one. Willing to do a little trade ski. Here the Revenge said, be sure to use your Prime sub if you have one. Happy 2 months, BFF. Thank you, Here the Revenge. That's right. We got to be best friends right off the bat. Dead by Serial says, I'm sad the names don't have TM after them. I like the whisper. I hate doing it, but I have to. It's required by law. Death Dealer says, I pulled 1 Grail and 2 Brides. If anyone has an extra mummy, I will trade via Atomic Hub for the Bride. Whisper me. You might want to. You can do the whisper or drop your wax wallet in the chat, Death Dealer. If anybody wants to deal with death, you got your chance. People are snatching up epics. Let's take a look at that. I like to use Chain Champs to keep an eye on the epics. They're already going up for sale. Normally, we see the epics peak and then fall pretty quickly. But today, with that sellout happening as quick as it did, we may have a unique situation. So I'm going to Chain Champs. I went to products. I went to shopping. I'm going to live, and I'll be happy to share this link with anybody. It's like UN Munster. I forgot what it was. It's a weird. Anybody know? There it is. UMNSTR. So that's the collection we want to look at. And then for rarity, I'm going to switch it over to epics. Now, why am I focused on epics? If you're new to all this, The epics are the gateway between you and the royalty set. We definitely want to collect the royalty set, right? The commons, uncommons, and rares, don't worry about them. You're wasting your effort if you work on those at all today. Put that off for later on, right? Today, the epics are going to be your gateway. They're the lowest count of all the NFTs you need to complete a royalty set. Royalty set is one of every common, uncommon, rare, and epic. So focus on the epics. We want to get those low. Here's the rules I use. So Chain Champs is looking real time at all the epics that are going up for sale on the Wax marketplace. It does not include the drop marketplace. I have it up to watch them. And what I want to see is, are they selling? If they are not selling, which right now, none of these say sold or purchased. They would say that if I bought it, it would say purchased. If anybody else bought it, it would say sold. Instead, we're seeing them go up, and then we're seeing canceled on a few. We're seeing the prices. The new ones are saying lowest price, meaning as they're being listed, we're seeing people keep cutting, and I call it the race to zero, all the way down, all the way down. Eventually, they'll start to sell. When we start to see like 6, 7, or 8 of the 16 that are shown on screen at any time. Is it 16? No, it's more. It's less than that. 3, 6, 7 of the 14. So if we see like 5 or 6 of the 14 that are here start to say purchased, we know that the market has gotten to a point where they're comfortable and that price is okay. We don't need to buy before that. I've got money on standby. I'm waiting to go. I just need to get logged in. I always try to keep Wax on hand so I can buy in. Prince Paradox says, Sully, my dad knew the guy who was the creature. Rico Browning? He passed last year at 90 something. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Hey, Sully, how are the rips? I only opened 1 pack so far. OP Influencer. Nothing great for me, but you know, the next one might be the winner. He was also the creator of dolphin-based TV series that cannot be named here. It can't be named here? What? Oh, does it? That's interesting. I grabbed most of my epics for $5. I couldn't believe them at that price. Small pack count and only 8 epics. Whoa, that is cheap. So you bought those. Let's take a look at drop while we're waiting on these to come down. I'll go to drop. We'll go to... So the marketplace fired up immediately this week, huh? Is that what you're telling me? That's pretty interesting. In weeks past, they have... the market has not gone up immediately. Hadn't been available. Yeah, look at those. Already up for sale. I like that they're doing that. I always wondered why there was the hesitation to have them up, but here we are. So epics, look at this. $5.80. $4. I'm buying the mummy at $4. That, to me, again, to echo what Tanner just said. Oh, lowest is at $7. Cancel that. I almost fell for it. Because some people, instead of waiting and watching the market, just assume things are going to be the same as they always have. It looks like these are already on the way up. I may have missed my window, but we may get it again. Legendary mummy for Randy. Nice job. Congratulations. Hit a grail and 91% of the royalty complete. Way to go, Army guy. Congrats, bud. Oh, Flipper. I forgot. That's so funny. The market doesn't go up until after the packs are sold. Oh, that's right. That was the trigger on this one. Good call, y'all. 697. They're staying. They're holding. 625. Let's go back over here. I may have missed the early window there with people who don't pay attention to what's going on. I did not need to refresh that. It keeps showing itself in real time. But the prices on Wax are dropping. Traditionally, over the last, I'd say, at least 8 to 10 drops, the drop marketplace the epics have gotten cheaper there. But these things change. I like to keep an eye on them just in case we catch any gems. Sometimes people make a mistake, which I feel bad for them, but, you know, lesson learned. If I can scoop it up, I will. Sometimes people, like those folks that were racing to sell them at under $5 on drop, they were only concerned about the quick flip, and they're not concerned about really what's going on. They're not paying attention. I wish this updated in real time on drop. That'd be cool. 7. They're moving around a bit. They've definitely come up in price over the last few minutes. I should have rambled less and bought more. But we're going to keep an eye here too. With only 8 epics, that's really interesting. I think that's a lot something that a lot of people didn't pay attention to or know. Anybody have any questions while we have this little bit of a pause while we're waiting for new data to come in? Gotta have something you're thinking. Maybe some of you are watching for this for the first time and going, "Ooh, I want to understand this drop thing. I want to understand what a royalty set is, or how I get a physical pop delivered in the mail, or why bother buying these JPEGs." It's not a good attitude, but it is a fair thing that you hear from a lot of people. Not a fair thing. It's a thing you hear from a lot of people, so it's a fair early question. Invisible Man seems to be the sleeper epic on this one. Keeps going up and down. Oh, interesting. What's up, Alex? How are you? Oh, look at that. 704, 687. These are getting closer to the drop prices. Only one is sold. The Metaluna Mutant sold for 760. So we're keeping an eye on these. We want to see where they land. Let's go back over to drop. We'll refresh. 7, 699, 649. I'm just kind of getting a bearing on... Okay, so see, this one just dropped. So did this one. The race to zero, the I've got to sell it right now mentality is really strong with these epics on day one. Transformers and Space Jam are shipping. Awesome, Shepard. Black Fang, howdy, how are you? Another content creator here on Twitch. Make sure you guys are following Black Fang. Great artist. All right, we're watching the epics. We're still, again, we're looking for these to say purchased. We're looking for them to say purchased. Once we start seeing that, we know the market is accepted the values. You guys told me a lot were selling on drop. Are they? Let's click on one, Fan of the Opera. And if we come down, we can see sales history. We did have one as low as $650. No, one sold for $499. The recent sales were $660, $660, $630, $650. So they are selling. We now have this data where we didn't a few months ago. So if you ever are, people say it's selling for X on eBay, and often that's not even the case. That's just what somebody's asking. These numbers you see in green are the lowest asking price currently. They aren't the value. The value you can find by going over here. And in the case of the Fan of the Opera, estimated value is $650. It's actually selling for a little bit under estimated value right now. But that will adjust as time goes on, based on sales, right? And you're always got people who are trying to make a buck, so this one's going to slowly creep down, or maybe even quickly. Looks like a premium pack sold for 1.27 wax. Hate to be that person. That's a tough lesson learned right there. They're getting crazy good at turnaround time. I am very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. I told the guys at Drop, I love the fact that they have listened to the community. They put out that email earlier this year promising, Mummy just sold for 608, promising changes based on feedback, and then they asked for more feedback, and I'm very, very excited for the future, because I honestly think everything that made Funko great years ago is now showing within Drop, and we've called it from day one. These are the new collectibles. These are fun, and they're doing some cool stuff. And I got to ask them about Drop Arcade, which we'll talk about more in a little bit. They wouldn't give up any details. I warned them not to. Oh, there's a $5.99 mummy. Wait, I thought I logged in. Ding dangle. Don't miss the $5.99 mummy. I thought I had logged in already. Let's try again. $5.99 mummy. $6 is not bad at all. And I can help maybe. Yeah, see, now that one says purchased, and if others sell, maybe people will go, oh, wait, we've reached the floor. Now it's time. I don't want to see them dip too low unless I'm the one buying it at that lowest amount. Dang, Bride Legendary dropped to 36, was as high as 59. It's the race to zero, Living Conundrum. It makes very little logical sense. What you're looking at is people just trying to make a quick buck. They're not in it for the long haul. Unfortunately, their behavior influences the value of that pop on the market and eventually on the tertiary market for a very long time to come. If the people that were getting in were actual collectors and they were calm about it, we'd see the value staying up real high. But you got people in there just trying to make a quick buck. They're going as quick as they can to get in there and sell. And, unfortunately, it does have an impact on everything going forward. 625. Yeah, these are coming down again now. Some of them. We still don't see, if we look at Chain Champs, we still don't see a lot of sales. So we got to keep our eye on it. Let me make my $5 on a premium pack and get out. That's exactly what they're doing. They're operating on the Walmart brain, not brand. They're operating like Walmart. We don't care about making a big profit. We care about making a little profit many times over, and that's what they do. Unfortunately, it does have an impact on all of us. Dang, if you need Mummy is for some reason the pooper right now. $5.78, you can get a Mummy. I think I'm gonna go for 2 royalty sets. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop that up at $5.78. I'll take it if it'll let me. Well, because I was making fun of them. That's why. It's all right if you're disparaging them. Oh, come on. The site froze on me. I really need to turn off the animations. I saw the craziest thing today. I should have shared it on Twitter. Polly, what's up? It is better to wait and open packs or open ASAP. It really depends. It's a great question, by the way, Polly, and thank you for asking. I love when people ask questions. It depends for you, Polly. It really doesn't make any difference when you open them as to what comes out of them. Because, and I normally have a diagram, I just threw it away, but all the NFTs that are possibly going to come out of a pack are in a giant pool, and they're shuffled up. So you can open that pack now, and you might pull an epic and a legendary. You could open it tomorrow, you might pull all commons. You could open it in a week, and you might pull 2 grails. It doesn't really matter when you open it. But if you are buying some packs and maybe you want to keep a few for down the road in case you think you might want to sell it, that does matter. Because we'll watch the price adjust as the market is happy with or unhappy with what the people are selling it for. What I try to do, like today I got 6 packs. 2 of them are for sure going to get held for later. 4 of them, I'm debating how many I'm going to open based on what happens, what things are looking like. But like I bought WB Horror. I think I got 10 packs of WB Horror. And I still have 5 that I didn't sell. And now I'm selling those at a little bit of a premium. And I'm making money back to cover my other costs in buying some of these NFTs. Oh, nice, Randy. Got premium pack number 55. That's awesome. Natty says, oh my, say it ain't so. The W word on Sully's stream. Put that on a shirt. Red Ranger says, low-key annoying that the color of the labels on Epic, Rare, Common, Uncommon are all black and white on the cards. Easy to mess up with. Oh, yeah, you're right. They stuck with the theme, but it is challenging to read it. Ooh, there's a Mummy for $5.32 if anybody wants it. I've already got 2. I don't think I want another one. We're still not seeing much sold. We saw that Freddy sell at $6.37. And I'm going to jump back over to drop. The reason I'm going back and forth is because these are 2 different markets. It's either on the wax market or it's on the drop market. Those prices are not shared. The lowest asking price is not shared. They are going up on drop right now. $7 is the average, while over on wax, this is different than it has been for the last couple of months. While on wax, the price for some is still coming down. Blue Kachoo, open 2 premium packs, 3 brides, 1 epic, happy with the stats. You should be. To get even 1 redeemable out of every 3 premiums, I think you're doing pretty good. So you're doing great. There's an Invisible Man for $6.08. Look at, we're getting more sold. We now have 3 of the top 14 sold. $6.08, I think, is a good price. Someone just bought a Grail on drop for $17. How do you even do that? How does anybody sell a Grail for $17? You over there, you're not working in wax. How do you... Man, somebody was in a rush. That really hurt him. Come on, get that 608 Invisible Man. What is the holdup here? It's my computer right now. Should have been me. They forgot the 0. That's a rough lesson. That is a very rough lesson. I mean, if you watch carefully, if you use things like Chain Champs has their Chain Chimps that allow you to do auto buys, something to look into for sure. If that, I haven't used it in a while, but if that's still up and running and use the the Chain Chimps, you can auto buy and get some stuff at a song, but you got to go in there and set it up, and you have to have the token and everything. I haven't used it in forever. I should spend every drop day setting it all up, but good Lord, I got to turn off the animation. It's killing me on this tab. It does happen every drop. It's very interesting. the people continue to make those mistakes. Come on, tab. What are you doing to me? It's all a Chrome. Let me close some other tabs. Maybe that'll help. That's on me. Okay, all right. Settings. Free CPU. How do I turn off the animation? I don't need the buy confirmation. Content. There we go. Autoplay videos off. All right, let's go back to... Thank you, Jasper. Finally got there. I'm just slow. Ooh, $6 Frankenstein. Yes, please. These settings are much better. I should have had this before. I just haven't gone in a while to set it up. I was being a dum-dum. Yeah, they're going cheaper on wax now than they are on drop. This is really flipped from how it normally is. And I know anybody watching is like, why are you not opening packs? Again, epics are everything. Look at this. Mummy is selling for $10.50 now on drop. I just bought 2 of those for around $6 each, under $6 each, over on wax. This is so backwards from normal. But this is what I'm talking about. We think we get into a rhythm and then something changes. But today's the day to buy your epics. I fully still believe that. You want to get those epics cheap while you can. I'm buying them on wax, and then I'll transfer them over. Let's see. There's another Frankenstein at 623. I think I'll scoop that one too. Very well could be here the revenge. Yeah, it could be. But I mean, honestly, I buy and sell at almost any point when the wax is up or down. So you can look at it as, hey, I bought the wax before and now it's come down in value, so I'm actually paying more. Or you could look at it as, hey, if I bought wax right now, I'm still just spending $6. I'm gonna put some stuff up for sale and I'm gonna get more wax than I would have before. So it all balances to me in the long run. If you're gonna make a huge purchase, maybe buying a grail or something, probably really good to keep an eye on the value of wax. Yo, Randy C got a grail. Let's go. Did you just buy it for $19 or $17 by chance? That'd be a heck of a purchase. Another thing you can do on Chain Champs if you want is you can put in a max price. So I can say, hey, the most I want to spend is $8. And that'll filter out and make it a little speedier all the other content. $10 grill came from a standard pack. I like that. My purchase price was $9.99. I sold some stuff this week on wax because of how low the cost of wax is. Exactly here, the revenge. You get it. Poppin' Duo says only 8 epics and a great Freddy royalty. I'm thinking epics will go up a good amount over time. I agree, Poppin' Duo. I think what we're just seeing is the people that come in that are like, I gotta go. They really haven't done the research to see how many epics there are. They haven't watched to see what the market's doing. They're just like, sell. Normally they go here, I'm just gonna sell here. They just jump in a hurry. And I think they're gonna really regret it later on. I think people are still learning. We're ahead of the curve. Let's see. So far, I've picked up 2 Mummy, 2 Frankenstein, 1 Invisible Man. I do need Dracula. I do need Phantom of the Opera. Notice nothing new appearing here. This is a real-time view at the market. Does that mean things have slowed on people listing? Oh, 623 Invisible Man. Yes, please. I think it might have just been frozen. Frankenstein at 620. Freddy Funko at 664. I think I'll do that. 6 times 8 is 48. I'm still getting these sets at under $50 for a royalty set, which I think is personally a good price. But let's see. Let's see. Oh, look, they're going up even more on drop. Drop is not the marketplace for these right now. Let me go ahead and transfer over what I have bought so that I can start looking at my checklist. They're about $75 on wax right now to get all the epics. Yeah, if you buy, some are going to be higher priced. My goal is to stay around the $6 mark as things go up and down. That's why every time I focus on this so much, and I probably lose some of you because of it, but I think that your time and your effort is best spent following the epics on day one. I will open another pack here in just a minute. But I think we want to put that focus on those. Punked, you did good. You did real good. And we may see another time like that. It might come back up. Or they might come back down, I should say. Not come back up. Let me see. I'm going to the checklist. Unfortunately, transferring from wax to drop is still pretty slow. That's not drop's fault, I don't think. Or not wax's fault. I think drop just only refreshes every so often. So if you do transfer from wax to drop, give it a few extra minutes before you start to see things. Ooh, lowest price on the Metalluda Mutant, $8.18. That's interesting. I think so here, the Revenge. I think so. We want to take advantage early in the market, like today, because there will be, like I said, those people racing to zero, and they won't necessarily be racing to zero in a week, but there'll still be some deals to be found. Look at this. Oh, these just sold at $669 and $678. I think word is out. I'm doing this. Phantom of the Opera at $679. I have a feeling we may be looking at $10 on average for these soon. So I want to keep an eye on things. Good job to those of you who used the advice I normally give and jumped in earlier than I did. I was trying to transfer the other day and I couldn't do it until after a day. Oh, that's weird. Look at this. $11 for Dracula. $9.50 for that mummy I was scooping up at under $6. The average over here now is closer to $8. They're definitely on the way up. So if I can buy stuff at $7, I'm going to do it. And if you like right now, I couldn't get the mummy, even though I have two. I couldn't do it for under 10. Don't give in. Don't do the knee-jerk reaction sky is falling thing and buy those. Maybe buy some stuff that's 6 and 7 and you could do trades later. Ooh, $7.12 for a Dracula. Done. Good to be quick on those. So I'm getting closer to having everything I need by buying through wax. I think we'll take a little pause and I'll go open another pack and see if I get lucky enough to pull stuff. Let me transfer these that I just bought over to my DP account. Grail incoming, says here the Revenge. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. That'd be real nice, Clark. Oh, a $6.50 Frankenstein. Oh, that's a good price. I'm going to get an extra. I'm getting an extra. $6.78 Phantom. Ooh, I don't know how many Phantoms I have. I'm going to do it. I'd rather do it at this price than watch it go to 10 and not have it. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Yeah, look at these selling. Look how quick they're selling. This is the way it should look. All right, while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go back over and let's take another quick look here and then we'll open a pack. Yep. Fluctuating a lot, but hovering around 8. So I'm going to go keep this one. I'm going to keep that window open and go over here. We're going to open another pack. What are packs going for? I haven't even looked. Premium packs already up to $42.30 is the lowest asking price. The average selling price right now is $42.15. I'm going to open this pack that ends in a 5, 6005, with 5 being my lucky number. Hopefully I pull a Grail or a Legendary so you guys get rewarded. Oh, my sound decided to poop out again. Thank you, Windows Audio, for constantly being a fun little challenge. All right, here we go. Whew. Let's do it. Starting off. Oh, all right. We're starting off here in the Epic. Much better pack already. The Mummy, Epic, 127. Let's go. Next one up. Common, Bride of Frankenstein, 32.70. Thank you, Doogie Fresh. How about an uncommon creature from the Black Lagoon, 33.36. Oh, George, that's a great question. Let me finish opening this pack, George, and I'll show you. But while I'm going through this, you want to build a royalty set, which will get you a physical pop. That's the short version. But what is a royalty set? And I can show you that and how to track it very easily in drop. Let's just finish this pack and then I'll show you. Common, Bride of Frankenstein, 38.23. Grail, let's go! Yes! Woo! Here the Revenge was right. We got a Grail, baby! Number 814. That means I'll be giving away a premium pack here on stream. We're back, baby. We're back. This pack started with an Epic, and in the 5th slot of a pack that ends in 5, pulled a Grail Frankenstein. Only 999 in the world. 999 won't even go out. It's going to be less than that. That's amazing. We're probably going to get close to 999, but Woo! I love it. 814. Thank you, Mindy. Man, oh man. This pack's not even done. We could pull another one. We could pull a legendary. We could get a 17th slot 1 of 1, which I'm still waiting for that day. Drink some tea. I'm saying... I'm the smartest man alive. Quoting Hear the Revenge. I'm not saying that about me. Legendary incoming. Hear the Revenge trying to help me out with another one. Common. Metalluda Mutant 434. Rare Creature from the Black Lagoon 1350. Uncommon Dracula 2538. Oh, did you comic zombie? Boy, I've never gotten like a 999 out of 999. That'd be fun. I'll give you $5 crisp dollars for that grill. Bellwave, they better be the crispiest of dollars. And the answer is no. Never happened to me. 4 epic in a standard. That's pretty impressive. Ooh, second epic out of this pack. Creature from the Black Lagoon, 1066. Let's go. Based on the current market value, that's about a $200 pack I'm looking at so far. Oh, legendary in the same pack. Freaking Bride of Frankenstein, 1546. This is a banger of a pack. Best pack I've had in forever, and it's not done. What if there's a 101 in here? Holy shiitake mushrooms. See previous comment. Hear the Revenge. What will I be pulling next? Your luck finally changed. You're back. Oh man, a Grail and a Legendary in the same pack. Let's go. How about a common Phantom of the Opera 3291 to just put us back in our place? Another epic. Okay, here. I'm fine with it. Stop it, Peter Corns. Where's your rigged emote? If you pull a 101, stop and go buy a lot. Agreed, Red Ranger. And for my next trick, Mindy, it took me 16 packs to get a single redeemable. So I know the pain. How about a common Metalluda Mutant 2332? An uncommon Metalluda Mutant 1135. A third epic Hear the Revenge just keeps doing this. Hear the Revenge. What's next? What do you got next? We're now at 3 epics, a Grail, and a Legendary. This may be my best pack ever. This may be my best pack ever, and you were here to witness it. They really did, Curtis. Like, we knew that we thought there would be a sellout. It went even quicker than I thought it would. Wow. Okay, next up. A common Fan of the Opera here says I'm going to buy a lotto ticket. Okay, wait, no, reword that here to I'm going to buy a winning lotto ticket. Single digit incoming, says Chucky. Chucky's trying to make a prediction. Let's see what we get. How about a rare Fan of the Opera 595? No 17th slot, but I cannot complain. Possibly my best pack ever. 3 epics, a Grail, and a Legendary all in one pack. Look at that beautiful Frankie. Look at Frankie boy there. Gorgeous. That means we will be doing a premium pack giveaway. So of the 4 packs I have there, I'm giving one away to the community. Meaning, you guys hang around. It's going to take a little while, but we're going to do some giveaways. Slots. There's 17 slots in that pack. 17 people, you could possibly win more than 1 slot, are going to get one of the NFTs from that pack. I don't care if it's a Legendary, if it's a Grail, if it's an Epic, if it's a Common, whatever. The only thing I would ever keep is the 101 or the coin. But the rest will go to you guys. So hang around. I'll give instructions on how you can enter. And we'll get that cracked here in a few minutes. I do want to answer George's question over on YouTube, and it's a great one. So George asks, why do you want to complete a set, right? So for Universal Monsters, if you log into your drop account, and this is true for all of them, but we're going to specifically look at Universal Monsters. Log into your drop account, go up to the little radar up here. This is your set tracker, right? And go to Universal Monsters, and you'll notice here right off the bat, because I'm logged in, it knows this guy's got a Grail. I don't mean to brag, but I finally had some luck. I got a Grail, and I got a Legendary. I have 0 royalty sets. Now, what is a royalty set? If you complete a royalty set, you will get, and I'm going to back up for just a second by opening up another drop tab so that you can see visually what we're talking about here. For Universal Monsters, physical collectibles. The Grail, you just saw, I just pulled that Frankie. I pulled a Bride of Frankenstein. All I need now is a Mummy to get the second Legendary. And then you've got this last one that's called a royalty set. Freddy Funko is Dr. Frankenstein. See how it says royalty up there? It's a glow in the dark. It's a cool looking pop. There are only 1,800 possible of these that can go out all time. And this is not an NFT you will pull in a pack. You see this NFT, this royalty one? You will not pull this in a pack. It's not in the packs. Instead, you build your royalty set, and then on the day of the snapshot, which is 180 days from today, you will be awarded, or is it 120? It's 120. You'll be awarded this royalty card, digital collectible, NFT, and a coin that will get you this physical pop. I'm gonna flip it back around. You'll get this actual physical pop in the mail delivered to you, right? But how do you build a royalty set? Let's go back to where we were. Universal Monsters, Funko Series 1. I have 0 royalty sets, but come down here, and this is where you track all your progress towards your set. Thank you. Here, the Revenge the Snapshot is December 4th for this one. So you have until December 4th to complete a royalty set or more than one royalty set, which I usually work on 2. What is a royalty set? That's one of every common. See this common right here? And these are all commons. There are 16 commons in total. These will be cheap, 5 cents or under for almost every one of them. You'll need one of every common. There's 13 of them. Watch my mouse for where I get this information. I currently have 5. These are going to also be pretty cheap, 5, 6, 7 cents a piece. Rares. These will go up a little bit, but not as much as I think they should. Might max out at 20, 40 cents a piece for these. There are 10 of those. And then what we really need to focus on is the epics. There are only 8 epics in this set. These will fluctuate wildly in price. You might get them as low as $5. Some people already did. You might end up paying, sometimes we've seen these go up to 20, 30, 40 bucks. At one point, there was even a Transformers one for Series 1 that went up to $200 because it's supply and demand. Some people had them, but weren't selling. And when you really need to complete that royalty set, you may have to pay a premium, which is why I focus on buying your epics today. So back to the answer for George, the short version. You need one of every common, uncommon, rare, and epic. If you get all of those, that's a total of 29, 39, 47. 47? That's a small set compared to what we normally do. 47 total NFTs. If you get one of every one, then you'll see this track your progress. Royalty set number 1 will go all the way to 100. Once you get to 100, meaning one of all those, this will change to one royalty set, meaning you will get a physical redeemable if you follow the instructions throughout the rest of the life of the project. And then you're working on your second royalty set, which if you'll notice, I'm buying multiple of the epics because I know I'm going to try to get at least 2 royalty sets completed. I'm going to base that on the value, the pricing, how things go forward. Again, I'm going to keep working on epics today. So George, if you're still with us, I hope that was helpful. If you have any further questions, please ask. We are here to help. Here says you buy the commons, uncommons, rares on wax. They are almost always cheaper. Yes, and don't worry about them today. I say this every time, and some people are like, I got to complete the royalty set. And they're out there worrying about the commons, the uncommons, and the rares. And I think it's the biggest waste of time. I don't think that's where you need to focus your time at all. I think you need to be focusing on the epics almost exclusively. Look, a Dracula just sold for $780 over here on wax and currently going for $10 on drop. Do we still have that tab open? Let's refresh. Definitely better to buy on wax today. To y'all's point, look, Frankenstein's up to $12. Dracula's at $10.90. Creature from the Black Lagoon is at $10. That's the lowest asking price. Metaluna Mutant at $10.95. Meanwhile, over on wax, they're going for significantly less. That could change. They could all go down to $4 tomorrow. They could all go up to $40 tomorrow. We don't really know. I'm going to bring my collection tracker over here so I can look at them side by side while I'm working on my set. I need 1 creature from the Black Lagoon. I need 1 Dracula. I need 1 Freddy. And I need 2 Metaluna Mutants. And then I'll still have some extras. Look at these, if it'll refresh here. Look at these that are selling. Anything under $7 is selling right now. Creature from Black Lagoon is a little higher, but he's coming down. Peter Corn says, I got 4 Black Lagoon epics. If anyone has a Freddy or Phantom epic, whisper me. I do not have extras of those to trade. Yeah, absolutely, George. I gotcha. Thanks. First time doing this and bought 2 packs. Oh, good, George. Now, George, also remember, again, ask questions, and I say that a lot because I mean it. We want to help everybody. If you have questions, other people do too. One thing that's definitely not going on right now is the giveaway. RC Pad G. Just don't want you entering for no good reason. Oh, this is a mint number 4 for $11.25. Low mint count, low mint numbers can be highly sought after from the right community. They just sold a Dracula at $7. Why? That's pretty cheap for a mint number 4. I'm not into buying low mint numbers like that, but if you're interested, there it is on wax at $11.25. Ooh, Creature from the Black Lagoon just sold at $10.97, even though there was one for $10.85 on the market. That's interesting. There's actually one for $10.72. He's coming down. You got it, Nostalgia Corp? Nice. That was you that bought the $7 one? Good call. I have an extra Metaluna Mutant, need Invisible Man, Frankenstein, Freddy, and Dracula. I have an extra Invisible Man for your Metaluna Mutant. If you are so inclined. I will move my extra Invisible Man over to wax right now if you would like to propose a trade. Wait, which one was it? I already lost. Invisible Man. Put them in alphabetical. Epics for Universal Monsters only. Invisible Man. And I'm going to move this one to my wallet. I highly recommend, you guys can trade however you want, but I highly recommend that you do an official trade, which is not available on Drop, but is available on Wax. So you can propose a trade, and that means that both parties get what was proposed in the trade simultaneously, and there is not the chance of one person like sending and the other person not. You don't want to have that happen. I recommend you use the trade service to avoid trouble. Okay, items being transferred. So now I can go to, let's hope Atomic Hub is working today. Collecting Cali, you won't even have to do that. You'll just propose a trade to me. Make sure it's in my inventory. Should show right away when transferring from Drop to Wax, assuming Atomic Hub is working. Yep, there's my Invisible Man Epic. So what you just need is my wallet, which I will copy and paste. There you go. And all you have to do is go in and propose a trade. And then I'll accept the trade. This can go over to my .dp account. We haven't talked about it in a while, but the way I like to do things is I keep all the stuff in my Drop account that I'm going to keep. And anything I put over in Wax is going to be for trades. Misty's looking for some epics. What's up, Millennium Panda? How you doing? Let's get back over and take a look at see where things are at. Look at this. This is how we know the market has reached the low. Sold. You're probably not going to see the epics go for lower than this anytime soon. I think that window, those of you who jumped on it at 5 like Tanner, good call. We all learned a lot over the last 3.5 years, and you guys learned that. Oh, there's a Freddy for $8.90. That's the lowest price on the market. I think I'm going to do it. I need another one. There we go. Okay, we're going to do the community pack giveaway. I don't want you guys to have to wait too long. Yeah, look at these epics. They're jumping up. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Let me go big screen for this so that it makes sense to everybody. I'm going to tell you guys all the different... Oh, good, Collecting Cali. I'm going to tell you guys all the different ways in which you can enter. There are multiple. You can win multiple slots. But what I'm going to do is open up... Since I pulled a Grail, I'm going to open a premium pack. And there's 17 slots, and they're not counting any kind of bonus slot. Bonus slot would be for me. That's the 18th slot. But a premium has 17 slots. I am going to give away those 17 slots to you guys. You can, like I said, you could possibly win multiple slots. based on the different options. I'm doing the trade right now. I got a metal for an invisible man, accepting. Thank you for the trade. Thank you for going through Wax to do that. I think that's just safer for all of us. And we don't have to pay any fees for that, which is great. Funko Addict Tech, right? I can't believe it. A Grail and a Legendary and 3 Epics in the same pack. Just absolutely astounded. Okay, let me get my spreadsheet together so we can do this. Reminder, while I'm doing this, everybody can get a free NFT today. It's a Nerd Unite logo in the style inspired by Universal Monsters. Be sure to type in ! free NFT in the chat. Follow the instructions. Make sure to copy and paste your Wax address. Do not try to claim multiple NFTs through the same wallet or through bot wallets or extra wallets. If I catch anybody doing that, you're banned forever. You never get another one. It's a freebie. Don't dip into the pool multiple times when you're getting a freebie. That's just rude. Let's see. I have a sheet put together for this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Please be the thing. That is not the thing. I was just thinking about this earlier today, actually, that we hadn't done this in a while, so I'm so glad we're getting a chance to do it now. Come on, please be one of my... I just need to make a sheet and call it giveaway. Why I haven't done that is beyond me. Community pack. There we go. That's what I want. I'll put this up on screen as soon as I find it. You know, this is not exactly what I need, but it'll work. Okay, so we're going to have, what did I say, 17 slots. I'll make this bigger in just a second. Let me go ahead and there's going to be multiple ways in which you can win. Let me clear this. You folks are not winners on that one. We'll insert another column. So we are going to method of entry. We're going to have a couple of people are going to win from tweeting. I'll tell you how to enter in just a second. We're going to have a couple people that are going to win from YouTube. I'm also live streaming on YouTube, so I'll ask you to go over there. We're going to have a few people that win from Twitchy Tides. Spawn 2020 resubscribe with Prime, making 5 months. Yo, what's up, Project Gonzo? How you doing? We'll do that many Twitchy Tides, and then we're going to have... I'm still trying to think of the best way to do this. I like to reward people for collecting my NFTs. But in the past, I've picked some wallets of people who haven't been collecting for a while. It'd be nice to pick people who are here and have a certain NFT, but that seems like it could be problematic on how to figure out how to do this. We're still going to do it somehow. I'll figure it out in the next few minutes. Okay, so starting with Twitter, we're going to pick 2 winners from Twitter. 2 from YouTube, however many that is from Twitchy Tides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We may play multiple games. And 2 NFTs. We'll start with Twitter to give you guys a chance to get in here. I'm going to put out a new tweet. Oops, wrong account. I'm going to put out a new tweet. And I need you guys to retweet it. Oh, thank you for that, Ooga. That's helpful. Let's see. I'm... giving away... Oh, that's awesome. Snoop Olympics. I love that. Or no, it was Flavor Flav Olympics. Snoop had on the... in the interviews that he did, the jacket had the runner on there. The guy who won the 100. I don't know if he won the 200. I haven't watched. With bounty blocks, you can look for wallets that have X number of NFT. Oh, yeah, there are those methods, but I haven't used them, Dr. Crispy. That's a good call. By the way, welcome, sir. Everybody make sure you're following Dr. Crispy. Also another amazing content creator. I'm giving away a premium... pack of Universal Monsters NFTs from Funko /drop on Twitch right now. Visit the stream for a chance to win. And then I do want to put in a image because images do really well. So let's go over here to Universal Monsters overview. Let's do this. Oh, I did it again. I kept accidentally turning the lights off on my keyboard, and I had to go on YouTube and watch a whole video to learn how to freaking fix it. Such an old sometimes. Okay, I'm giving away a premium pack of Universal Monsters NFTs from Funko/Drop on Twitch right now. Bingo. Visit the stream for a chance to win. Nerds unite. Okay, so even though they were slots 1 and 2, I'm gonna go pick these probably last. So if you're on Twitter, I just need you to go retweet that and leave a comment. So just go down below and leave a comment that says thanks for the chance, or you're awesome, or whatever. I don't care as long as it's positive. Really here. Wow, that's crazy. Retweet or repost for those of you who are sticklers about the wording. There we go. Uga says, Sully, do you need the address for Jam? He said you probably still have it from when you shipped him. Oh yeah, please send it to me again, Uga. It's easier for me if each time I have an interaction with like a giveaway or whatever, just give me the address that time, because I don't want to accidentally rely on information that might be wrong from before. So if you could send me that again, that'd be awesome. I apologize if you've messaged me in the last like 24 hours. We've been insanely busy, so. There we go. Matthews Ranch, tier 1, 50 months. Let's go. Thank you, Matthews Ranch, for the support, my brother. Fair enough. Thank you, Uga. Yeah, I just don't want to make any mistakes. It's too expensive to ship something, get it to the wrong place, try to get it back, etc. Wow, you guys are quick on this. Look at that. We already got 46 retweets. So yeah, everybody retweet that and leave a comment somewhere down. Oh, Comic Zombie, nice job, bud. Glad to hear that for you. You have some struggles from time to time on the stuff working out for you, but it sounds like it worked out great this time. Yes, yeah, I did see top level about that, Uga. Again, sorry, we've been incredibly busy. I haven't stopped moving in days. Okay, you guys retweet and leave a comment. The comment can be anything positive, but that just helps bump up the tweet and get it going. So we'll pick 2 people who retweeted at random, and we'll get you a win there, get you a slot there. Now we're going to do the YouTube portion. So if you guys don't know, George and Curtis, you guys are over there all right, and Paulie. I'm live streaming on YouTube right now. I cannot, by terms of service, put the link for my YouTube channel over in Twitch. But I can tell you, if you go to YouTube and you look up Nerds Unite, or CSSULLY, you should be able to find me real quick. What we're going to do over there is I need everybody to go, first of all, like the live. There's a like button. There you go. Thank you, Autumn's Toys. And then in a minute, and you can go ahead and practice right now, in a minute, I'm going to ask you all to comment with your wax or your .dp address in the comments. And then we're going to use a random letter generator to pick a letter. So I'll say, hey, random letter generator, give me a letter out of the alphabet, out of the English alphabet, and it might come up a J. And I'm going to look at the comments. They're over here and over here, technically. I'm going to look over here and I'm going to go, well, the first name I see that starts with J is Joey Vincent. And Joey would have won that slot. Sorry, Joey. That was an example. You're not winning yet. It might still happen. So when I tell you, I need you to comment on the YouTube. After you've liked it, I need you to comment on YouTube with your wax or .dp address. Make sure you copy and paste it. Do not type it incorrectly, because if it comes up incorrect when I go to send it, you get zilch. I won't be reaching out to confirm with you. Just do it right the first time, and it really help us. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds. I know some of you are still coming over. I'm going to bring up my random letter generator, because apparently Siri can't just do that. Let's try again and see. Siri, give me a random letter from the English alphabet.
I found this on the web.
She won't just do it. I don't understand why. We'll do the wheel. I think I had better luck with the wheel. Okay, so I have the wheel, and we'll spin that to get a letter. We're still only 21 viewers, so if you're on Twitch and you have a minute, this is your chance to win one of the slots. You could, theoretically, win a grail worth hundreds of dollars by simply visiting me over on YouTube right meow. Super Dumb SV, what's up? How are you now? I hope you don't feel that way about yourself. Okay. We got 21. There we go. Just jumped to 36. That's more like it. Okay. Clint. No, that's not how it works, Clint. Okay, we're gonna do our. Oh, what just happened? There we go. We're gonna do our first spin, and I'll put it up here where you guys can see it. I'll keep everything on the up and up here. We're gonna do the first spin. This is for people who are watching on YouTube. We're gonna pick a random letter from the alphabet, and the first name I see over on YouTube that starts with that letter will be my winner. I'm sorry if you share the same first letter with somebody else and I don't see yours. I just have to be fair, and I'm just gonna look randomly. So we're gonna spin, and I'm gonna look. If we don't have that letter, after like 10 seconds, we'll spin again. So you guys start dropping your Wax wallet or your .dp address in YouTube right now. Make sure you have liked the live. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The spin is going down. And our letter is O as in orange. I'm looking over. It always likes to pick a letter that's not as commonly used. So I'm going to give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't see a single letter that begins with an O. We will remove that choice, and we will try again. I'm going to spin it again. There we go. Ooh, this time we have an R. I'm looking as the comments come in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We don't have a single R, 2, and 1. We don't have a single name that begins with an R. That's a nuts. Okay. Remove the choice. We're going to try again. Here we go. Eventually we'll get one. Eventually we'll get one. Thank you to everybody. We have 56 watching on YouTube now, and our letter this time is a K. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Cutie Beck. Woo! Just in the nick of time, we got a Cutie Beck. All right, putting it over here. Cutie Beck. Don't worry, we still have one more to go. Let me get Cutie Beck's address before it disappears off the screen over here, because you guys are going. cutiebeck.dp, nice and simple. There we go. This is one of the only times you can give me a .dp address that'll work, because... Wait, why is it not... There it is. It was a formatting issue. Okay, Cutie Beck, I got you. Now we're going to do another one. We're going to remove that. No, we'll leave that choice, because I did say you can win multiple times. So if K comes up again, Cutie Beck could get it again. I'm going to say done. There we go. We're spinning again. All you got to do is comment with your .dp or wax address, first name I see that pops up that matches the first letter shown, or the letter here. We've got A. All right, Ashley Roy. I saw one right off the bat. Ashley Roy, you just got a spot. That was quick. Again, if you had another person and your name began with an A and I didn't see you, I'm sorry. There's no cheating. There's no shenanigans. I just quickly look over and I pick one. Okay. While you're over there, please subscribe to my channel for the lives and any future content. I would love to get back into a rhythm and actually start making some YouTube content. Hopefully I do that one day, and it'd be a lot easier if I already have you guys here. So thank you for everybody that came over. Appreciate you. That helps boost my YouTube. Now let's get back over to Twitch. There, Detroit Pop Guy. Nice try. Nice try. Okay. We're going to play Twitchy Tides next. We'll play a couple games. And let's see, I had 11. Let's do 5 and 5. Yo! Just joined Twitchy Tides. Your name was on top there. Any suggestions where I can... Absolutely, DH. Your timing couldn't be more perfect. Let me open up Twitchy Tides. We're going to look at it together. So right off the bat, DH, I'll just call you Ron. Right off the bat, Ron, you can play absolutely for free without having to purchase anything at all. But if you want to, you can get into the NFT side of things, and you can actually buy some NFTs, or you can win them. You can buy packs and you can open them. You can do blending and breeding. There's all kinds of fun stuff. We're going to start with a game today and keep it nice and simple, but we're here to help you as a community. So as you learn and you have questions, you're in the right spot. All the people shown on Twitchy Tides, like myself and Las Vegas Ape and DJ Owns You, 5 Minute Masters, Consumer Break, etc., 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 all wonderful people that are willing to help. So you can go at any time to the first page here of Twitchy Tides, and you'll see who's live. I haven't refreshed in a while. So like you can see I'll be there on the list, and so will, who else we got going? Las Vegas Ape is still live. 5 Minute Masters is live. Queen Crystalla is live. You can go to any of those and you can play. They may or may not be playing Twitchy Tides at that given moment, but they are known Twitchy Tides streamers. Okay, so we'll go to the game, Twitch game. I'm going to fire this up. I'll tell everybody how to enter. And if you haven't bought any NFTs yet, or you haven't linked your account, both things that you probably need to do, you'll simply have to type in the command and your wax address. That's it. You don't have to. Hey, what's up, Professor Josh? How you doing? Right? Big sellout. Professor Josh, I just had the pack of a lifetime. Maybe not the pack of a lifetime. The pack of my last few months for sure. A Grail, an Epic, Bride of Frankenstein, and a Legendary Bride of Frankenstein, and 3 Epics all in one pack. Psh, can't believe it. Yo, Ron, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want you to miss out. There's a lot going on in all the communities, a lot to learn of about each of the communities, but again, all these are great people. So when you get an opportunity, just pop in and engage and ask questions and share content. If you're on Twitter or any of that, be sure to share. Check my NFTs draws. I don't know what that means. Last tie. Welcome. All right, so here's how you enter. Everyone who has already linked your account, all you'll have to do is type in !hoot. If you're new like Ron, you want to type in, and each will have a different command. So Ron, on mine, it's not play. I do it on purpose. You want to type in !hoot, leave a space, and then put in your wax address. Must be your .wham or equivalent. No .dp addresses normally. We'll keep it that way. If you win something today from the pack, I'll transfer it to your wax address, and then you can transfer it over to your .dp address. If you enter and you see on the screen that there's an X below your name, and I don't want to call anybody out, but I want you to know, like NeoSham. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? You need to go ahead and retype your entry, !hoot, leave a space, put in your Wax wallet address. You can retype that in. It'll remove the X and put in your Wax wallet. That way, if you win, I can actually send you a prize. If you win and it's an X, I won't be able to send you anything because I don't have your wallet. All right, I'm going to give you guys, we already have 85 people. Give me a timer for 2 minutes. Okay, at the end of 2 minutes, we're going to go. What's up, Going Tonto? How you doing? We're going to play twice. We will pick 5 people on the first one, 5 people on the second one. Yo, Mia Yotlin. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Hello, how are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll have a random slot from Twitchy Tides that we'll pick for that 11th slot. While we're getting you guys entered, if you are on Twitter, there's a chance to win one of the slots in this community pack that we're going to be opening here in just a minute. You could pull anywhere from a common all the way up to a Grail from the Universal Monsters drop that Funko did. I have a premium pack I'm giving away to the community. If you simply go retweet this tweet right there that I just dropped in Twitch and I'm about to drop into YouTube, if you just go retweet that and leave a comment, you are entered to win. Once we get through the rest of this list, I'm going to go back and pick 2 people who retweeted, and they will win a slot in this community pack. If I get no fish registered, did it go through? The best way for us to know that is to go right back over here and look for your name. Might not have been on the screen while I was talking. We're looking for Detroit Pop Guy, right? Is that right? There you are. Yours is listed. You're good. You're good. Yeah, it's just warning you. Like for Dr. Crispy, it just warned him. It's super easy. You can follow that link. You can go over. You log into your Twitch account when you've already logged into your Wax, and then from then on, it's all connected. Sometimes it has it doesn't work, but it's an easy fix to go in there and link that first time. Let's see. Did NeoSham get that fixed up? I don't see any X's, so I think so. Awesome. Okay. We got... Time's up. Perfect. All right, here we go. We got exactly 100 people. We're picking the top 5 people who finish in this game. All get a slot in this community pack, Universal Monsters. Here we go. We're starting the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. I'll try to get the sound working. It's gonna, oh good, it didn't put it over the screen. Windows audio is absolutely the worst. I'm just trying to take it off of speakers right now and it won't even register that I'm doing anything. What is that? Oh, that must be one of the new sounds from the game that I wasn't familiar with. That's so funny. Yo, Ryan Jason, thank you for the follow. How are you now? Happy Tuesday. Happy NF Tuesday. While we're playing this game, for anybody who has not done it already, I'm giving away a free NFT today. I do it every NF Tuesday. It's a Nerd Unite logo in the spirit of, inspired by Universal Monsters. All you gotta do is type in ! free NFT in the chat, and it'll bring up the link that you need to fill out in order to get your free NFT. It's also pinned at the top of Twitch. Angel, how you doing? Thanks for coming by the stream. Swam right into a shark's mouth. You hate to see it. Uh-oh, I'm not in the... How about a party? Little NFT energy. A lot of orange fish on the screen. I love it. You don't have to spend any money to play Twitchy Tides and be eligible to win prizes. But if you want to get into the side of things, you see the variety of NFTs on the screen. You got some inspired by Iron Man and Spider-Man. There's some Deadpool ones. There's ones inspired by other streamers, by other channels. Lots of fun stuff. You can jump into whatever level you want to. And again, we have a wonderful community that is here to help you if you want to learn. That should sound way better now. All right, we're down to 16. Top 5 all get a spot. Angel says, I'm good. How are you? And no problem. Hey, I'm doing well. NF Tuesdays. Tuesdays are my favorite day of the week for streaming because of the NFT stuff. I absolutely have fallen in love with NFTs over the last 3.5, 4 years. And I know there's a lot of negativity still surrounding them. I don't care. I'm doing my thing and having a great time. All right, there's our winners on the screen. Everybody whose name is on the screen, you're getting a slot. Oh, and we have someone who's got 2 slots now. I'm not going to say a name. Oh, earlier I was talking about good, positive content creators. Freaking Poppin' Duo is right there at the top of that list with Poppin' Stock and Wasatch. So make sure you guys are following Poppin' Duo on YouTube and Twitter and anywhere else they're putting out content, but YouTube specifically. Sadly, there's not a lot of content being created that is family friendly, appropriate, and positive. And honestly, myself, I put myself fourth on the list, but after Wasatch and Top Pops and Poppin' Duo, they're the best of the best. So make sure you're following them. We need to reward these folks for their hard work, and that can come from as simply as subscribing on YouTube, which is free, hitting the like button, leaving comments, retweeting or sharing. You can do all that for free. So please do. All right, we're down to 2. We're down to 2. Who will get first and second? Because not only are you going to get a slot in this community pack, you're getting the one more notch in your belt towards the month. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Buzz King. You did it. I told you not to do it. All right, let's get these names in our chart. I'll take this over to the side here real quick and put these in. We've got Randman 7272. We've got first time with the keyboard, Sally. We've got Buzz King 00. We've got Bakavali. We've got Uno Nataz. I think I finally said it right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and Cutie Beck getting a second slot. So Cutie Beck, I already have yours. That's easy. So I need Randman. Don't worry, we're about to play again, gang. As soon as I get these names entered into the chart, we're going to fire up another game, so you still have a chance. Buzz King. Absolutely, Buzz King. Got Bakavali. I hope it works out well for you and you get a grail or something. I have given away, I think, at least 2 grails doing this. A House of the Dragon or was it Game of Thrones, and a Marty from Back to the Future. I gave those both away doing these community packs, as well as some legendaries and plenty of epics and commons and all that good stuff. But there is a chance you could pull that grail. Okay, we're going to run this back, do it again. We're going to pick the top 5, and then I'm going to use the random number generator to pick somebody who will get a slot, and I'm going to give them 50 million woof. I mean, that may be the better prize here. So you guys enter right now. Same thing as before. Make sure you don't have an X below your name. Like collecting Cali, you'll need to be sure to type in your wax address or your .dp address. Again, I think it's easier to just put in your wax address every time you play this, but there we go. Ryan's in. Oh, Ryan, you've got an X under your name. So, no offense. This is not meant to be a negative thing. But when you first start playing, if you haven't already linked your wax address to your Twitch account on twitchytides.io, you can still play, no problem. You just need to make sure you go in and you type in, and do it again, another entry in the comment section, !HOOT, leave a space, and then put in your wax address. And if you do that, it'll take away the X and show your actual address here. So Ryan, if you'll do that for me. And then later, when you get a chance, go to twitchytides.io and you can go through the connection process to link your Twitch to your wax address. And that way, every time you visit a stream, it'll automatically know your information. But in order to be eligible to win a prize, you do have to make sure that X below your name goes away. So re-enter for me, Ryan. I don't want you to miss out. I'm going to give us a timer for 1 more minute on this one. Give me a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, counting down.
1 minute left. Come on, Ryan, get that re-entry in. I don't want you to see you miss out. Just enter again, ! Hoot, space, and your wax wallet address. Let's see, he may not have the audio on, so at Ryan, please re-enter with Hoot and your wax address. And I need to enter. If I win, I'll give that person 50 million woof as well. I'll give the next person below me. If I win, whoever's in second will also get 50 million woof. There you go, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we should be good. Time's going to be up in just a second. We had 100 on our first try. We only have 97 now. I don't know how that works. Where'd y'all go? What happened? Why'd you leave? Why'd you rage quit? All right, here we go. In 10, 9, 8. You can, Angel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, good. We did it again. 100. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Top 5 all get a slot in this pack giveaway that we're about to do. There's 17 slots in total. 5 folks that win this game right here are going to get a slot. You can get whatever comes out of it. You get common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, grail. The only thing I keep is 1-of-1s or coins, which would be a bonus slot. But in this game, we're also adding a little bonus. We're going to pick a random name of somebody who played in this game, and they're going to get 50 million woof added to their account. I love seeing we got the vape apes in the game, we've got the shreds in the game, we've got new commons and uncommons from the packs. If you guys haven't already gotten into Series 3 for Twitchy Tides, packs are available now. You can get a single, you can get 10, you can get 25, and within those packs, you can also maybe get lucky and pull an extra pack. Sometimes there's packs within packs. You may pull a vape ape, you may pull one of the shreds. Ooh, I love seeing, there's one of the shreds, the neon one. I think that's my second favorite one. Make sure you guys go get your packs, and make sure you're following the official Twitter account for Twitchy Tides. I'm helping with the marketing now, and we're going to be doing regular giveaways. But the only way you're going to know about the giveaways is to actually follow the Twitter account. So make sure you do that. Can you put your drop in the online form? No, Angel, one thing you want to be very careful about is the only NFTs that can be sent to a drop wallet are Funko NFTs. The freebie I'll be giving out today is one from my collection. Not from this giveaway, but from the form that you fill out. Comes from my collection. That will have to be a wax address. If you don't have one and need help setting it up, please let us know. We can help you out. It's next to free. It's nearly free. He likes revenge. Thank you for the follow. How are you now? All right, we're down to 9. Half of these folks are going to get a slot. I see some very familiar names. I don't think we'll have any repeat winners with this group. I don't see the names that I saw before. I don't want to say any names again because I don't want to jinx anybody. I've done that too many times. We're down to 9. Free adjacent. I like that. Newly new. Gently used. I mean, he hasn't won anything yet, Comic Zombie. We're down to 6. You said his name and he's out. That's what happens. That's on you. That's on you, Comic Zombie. You got the man booted. Pop Paragon came by the other day and gave a 50 gifted subs in the channel. Isn't that amazing? Can I get a fish with a Professor Josh style hat? Talk to Pop Paragon, Professor Josh. He is working directly. These are all winners on the screen, by the way. He's working directly with content creators. So MJ Onji has a fish in the game. Our friend Las Vegas Ape has one in there. The Digital Pop Kingdom has one in there. Our friend Jungle Bry has one in there. And you might be one of the next. Multiple ways, Angel. As soon as this is over, I will tell you. There's still some ways that you can enter and possibly get a slot in this pack giveaway. Thank you for coming by the stream, by the way. I appreciate it. If this is your first time in, my name's Sully. I'm a variety streamer, Twitch partner, YouTube partner, Gold Wax ambassador, and just and I'm working on the Twitchy Tides game with Pop Paragon now in a marketing standpoint. And like I was just saying, make sure you guys are following the Twitter for Twitchy Tides, as we'll be doing lots of giveaways and fun stuff. And anytime you see a tweet come across, help me out. Hit that heart button, like it. Hit that retweet or share button, repost button. Leave a comment. Every single little action like that helps tremendously in getting the word out to get more people in there. If we build this thing bigger and bigger and bigger, the payouts every month will be bigger and bigger and bigger. Nice, Peking. Okay, our winners are Miss Jessie Star. Let's go. You're getting slot 10 in this pack. We got Dr. Crispy. Awesome. Dr. Crispy, when are we going to see some more bears, my friend? Mysterious. We need some more Glummy bears. Peking 1123 in 4th. And 5th is Autumn's Toys. But we still have, let me get these addresses in there. We still have an extra slot to pick, plus the winner of 50 million wolf. We're doing a giveaway within a giveaway. Angel says, okay, thank you. I followed on Twitter, Webs and Chaos. I retweeted the post. Oh, perfect. That's one of the ways to enter. And more information coming in just a second. We got Dr. Crispy. Mysterious. I'm getting all y'all's addresses in here because I will deliver the NFTs that you win from this community pack after the stream is over today, as well as the free one from the forum. Those will get delivered today as well. And Autumn's Toys is 5th. Okay, now we're going to pick a random person whose name is going to go in the 15th slot for this community pack giveaway, and they're going to get 50 million wolf delivered to their account. Thank you to the team at Woofy for giving me a bunch of wolf to give away. I haven't looked recently. Let's actually take a look. I know all of crypto took a hit yesterday. Where is the Woofy sitting? It dropped some, but not significantly. Not like Wax has. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, let's do that random number generator. Okay, so we're gonna pick a random name by using Randfish, the command in Twitch, and it's going to go over. So, Miss Fancy Cherry, not a stupid question at all. I don't have any fish per se in the game, but my NFTs are now part of the partner staking program, which we can look at in a little bit, where you can actually earn a nice little boost in the games you play from staking. And it's a non-custodial thing, so the NFTs stay in your wallet by staking NFTs from certain collections, and mine is one of them. Is the Glummy Fish ability off? 96. All right, here we go. I need a drum roll in the chat. We're going to pick that random fish. So one of the 100 people that's in this game is going to randomly get chosen. They're going to get 50 million wolf and the 15th slot here. But I need a little drum roll. So Miss Fancy Cherry, I'll still turn in my templates to be updated in Wombat Dungeon Master as they request that silly information that they have access to because it's on the blockchain and it's just a stupid step I don't need to take. But I'm not playing anymore. I'm pretty much done with the way they've treated their content creators. So your call. If you want to keep playing, you go for it. I don't want you to miss out. Here we go. We're picking our winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Our random fish chooses Randy C 101. So Randy C 101, you get a slot and 50 million woof. That's a pretty good day for you right there. Let me get you in my spreadsheet. I know this is a lot, gang, but I love the long draw out of giveaways. But I also love giving back to the community. And I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out in the streams, and that's why I do this. This premium pack comes out of my pocket. I bought it with my own monies. I could turn around and sell it, but I'm not. I'm giving it to you guys to say I appreciate you coming by. So I do have to ask one thing, and that is if you can sub to my channel, please do. Don't forget, you can do it as low as I think $5 or $5.99 on desktop. That gets you a month of you don't have to watch ads. You get used to my emotes. I may do some subscribers only stuff in the future. I've been thinking more about that because the subscriptions have dropped, so that's a thing. But please do that if you like the content. And I'm giving away free NFTs all the time, and I'm trying to give you value. So if you can afford a sub, please do. And don't forget about the Amazon free sub. Oh yeah, and Apple TV 3 months if you subscribe now. So Woof, W-U-F, is a meme coin that was put out by a company who is using it in a lot of different ways, including a tie-in with a AAA game title that's coming out in the future, and it has some pretty good value right now. You can actually exchange that for Wax or USDC through the exchanges, and you could cash out if you want to, if you win some. You can also buy into it if you do some research and find out that you think that there's a good future with Woof. Not financial advice. But it is a meme coin you can invest in, if you will. You can buy and keep some, or you can win it, or you can give it away, whatever you want to do with it. Okay, we're going to do a little NFT giveaway. I'm still trying to figure this out in the back of my head while I'm talking. But one last time, I'll plug the Twitter giveaway. I put this tweet out earlier. You watched me do it. If you have not already, please retweet that and leave a comment below. Anything, like thanks for the giveaway, you rock, your stream's the best ever on the planet, and Twitch should make you super partner. I'm just kidding. Anything you can do to help me out would be appreciated. And there it is over on YouTube for you guys. I'm just kidding. I am not that full of myself. Some other people may think I am, but I'm not. Pop Paragon gifted 5 community tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Pop Paragon. I appreciate you. Let me bring this back up while we're looking at those names. One of those went to Non-Fungible Lottery. One went to Mortal Wombats. One went to Miko53 or Myco53. One went to Schnee0508. And one went to Box, a.k.a. Germ. Thank you, Pop Paragon. I appreciate you. Super duper partner. Or super partner. There you go. Oh, thank you, Oh My Gatos. If you guys aren't already following Oh My Gatos for Twitch content as well, make sure you follow him. My brother from another mother. What's up, Forest Slayer? Okay, so what we're going to do now is... How are we going to do this? I still don't know the best way. Maybe... No, I want to do something for people here that have one of my NFTs in their possession. But in order for me to do that, it's kind of a pain. How can I compare who's here versus who has what? It's too much of a pain. Anybody have any ideas? Any content creators? I want to reward somebody here who has one of my NFTs in their wallet. Make them comment. I really should have thought through this in advance better. Probably could have been better ways to do this. Oh, Curtis, I didn't see your comment earlier on YouTube. You said the video on USDC helped a lot. I'm glad I could help. Make a bounty block giveaway, share the link here, and make it requirement for a specific NFT as an intro. That would work, but it's going to take some time. That would take some time to get set up. Yeah, that's what I've done in the past, Blues Boy, but those people aren't necessarily here. It is good still for holding my NFTs. I think I'll still stick with that method because I do want to reward people in general, and holding my NFTs is good for me. So let's do this. wax.atomichub.io. Still thinking through it. Can you restart a TT or Grubfish and then ask your favorite assistant for a random number? Yeah. Oh, so good. Willowbart, I loved it. I want to see it again. So satisfying on so many levels. Oh, by the way, I haven't talked about it, but the Comic Con inspired NFTs. I still have blends I'm working on. The last few days have just been so hectic with us having company coming into town, and I had to focus on that first. So they are still coming. Just be patient with me. That's true, Misty. That's true. Let's do that. I'm gonna pick one of the packs I did from SDCC for this first one. And then if anybody here has it, let's do not a 101. We definitely don't want to do a 101. Let's do a boys logo. Now, if you have a boys logo, yeah, let's just do this. Let's just pick a slot. These are all the people that have a boys logo. Some have more than others. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 16. There's 16 slots. 16 people have the NFT. So I'm going to pick a number between 1 and... Oh, man, way to mess that up. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 16, and then we will pick a random winner. We'll pick another logo for the next one. That way it gives more people a chance. Give me a random number between 1 and 16.
It's 13.
13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13 is, I believe that's Falconer. UZCRK.wham is going to win a slot. I wish I could just... Why can't I just... UZCRK.wham. I'll put you in my spreadsheet. Easy peasy. This is beautiful because you don't have to be here in order to be eligible to win something. All right, let's do another one. Let's do one I've given away for free here recently. Wrong, those aren't my templates. Those are stuff in my wallet right now. There we go. Templates. Let's go back to something I've given away for free over the last few months. How about we go to... About the MTV one. By the way, I believe there's some of those blends still left if they are there. They're all the bunch of one-on-ones, not all of them. Okay, Third Unite. This one right here I gave away for free. That looks like the MTV logo, based on the MTV logo. And we're going to have a lot more names on this one. There's 16 per page, right? Can I show more? Oh, I didn't know that button was there. You can show only friends. That's pretty cool. They're all gone? Okay, thank you, Natty6. I couldn't remember. 16, 32, 48, 64? Is that right? 80? 96? Holy moly. Just exceeded my math. Okay, 128. No, that ain't right. 112. Okay, there's 112 people that have this NFT. Nope. 113, 14, 15, 16. Give me a random number between 1 and 116.
It's 78.
78. Of course, it's got to be in the middle. I made this more difficult than it needed to be. Don't I do that regularly? Okay. 78 was the number. So it'll be on the 5th page. 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. PITON24.GM is our winner. Wow. Hold on, let me handle this. You should not go and promote your stuff in streamers' channels. This is not cool. So a permanent ban for you, Avery. Bye-bye. Now let me get back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. Okay. There is our winner. I don't know is this person here? PITON? You don't need to be, but if you are, it's good to know who a person is. They're gonna be like, why is this in my, what is this doing here? Okay. Now we just need to pick the 2 Twitter winners, and thank you for bearing with me for an extra hour while we do this giveaway, but it might turn out real good for you. Oh, I just saw somebody said they were 79. Sorry, J-Mart. That stinks. Okay, let's turn the water off. I left that sound on again. And let's go up here. We're gonna pick our 2 Twitter winners, and then we're gonna open that pack. All right, so thank you guys so much for the retweets and stuff. Looks like we're at 75 retweets. So we're gonna pick random number. This is so each person's gonna get a slot from the premium pack. Angel, that's the way we do it. So if you're slot 1, you'll get whatever card comes out of that. We open it on stream and then I distribute them after. Instead of one person just winning the whole pack. I think it's more fun. Hopefully you do too. But it gives everybody a chance to be in and involved, and it's kind of fun to see what comes out of the pack. Give me a random number between 1 and 78.
The answer is 10.
10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Krish. Krish is our winner. Sounds like somebody saying Chris incorrectly. Krish, are you here? If not, I can reach out later. Let me get that, where'd it go? KK, Krish KK. Angel, I don't know if your name came up in any of the ones we gave away, but for future reference, we do, like, I was kind of trying to outline this, and I think you came in the middle, so it's a fair question. We're picking 2 Twitter winners, which your name still could come up in the next slot, I believe. 2 YouTube winners, so I'm live streaming on YouTube. People went over there and participated. We played some Twitchy Tides. We picked 11 winners there, and we picked 2 who are holding some of my NFTs. So we give a chance for people in various ways to get into these community packs. And the way they come up is anytime there's a drop, which there's one next Tuesday for Rick and Morty, I'll be streaming. If I pull a Grail or Legendary in my packs, then we do a community pack. That's what happened today. I was lucky enough to pull a Grail, that's the first time it's happened on a drop day in a long time. But we do a premium pack giveaway. So let's go back over. We're gonna pick one more Twitter winner. I'm gonna go back and say, let me double check and see how many retweets we're at now. Still at 78. Let me refresh just to make sure. Best of luck to you, Angel. Yeah, I do giveaways regularly, so not only we do stuff like this, but on Fridays we play the box game. Matter of fact, this last Friday we had somebody pull the win we've been waiting for months. Somebody won not just one prize, but like 6 prizes in the box game. We gave away like a super mega pack. So come back on Fridays typically. This Friday is going to be an odd one because we got family in town and we won't be here. But most Fridays, or if we are, we won't be playing the standard box game. But most Fridays we play the box game for a chance to win real physical prizes. Okay, we're going to go pick one of 78 folks here. Give me a random number between 1 and 78.
That would be 40.
Not one at the moment, Willibard. We ran 2 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at Second Union. We're going to 40. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 at Studs, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 at Cutie Back. She almost won a 3rd slot, and 40, our winner. Oh, it jumped. Luis Rodarte, LCR 949. Oh, that's your Twitter. Are you Hill? Here. Lewis. I'll have to reach out to Krish and get that wax wallet later. Is LCR949 here? If not, I'll reach out and get that one as well. You were the 17th one? Well, Angel, maybe next time it'll be your day to come up. Going into movie number 2, we opted for Twist. Oh, I still want to see that. I might see it with the fam this weekend. Okay, we've got our 17 slots. Now it's time to open this pack and give away some goodies. But first, I want to see where we're at on the epics, because I still would like to scoop a couple if the prices. Oh, it looks like the price is coming down on some of them at least over on drop. But what about on wax? Oh, they certainly have come down. We got some Frankensteins at $6.66. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna check my status real quick, and then we're gonna do this pack. I promise. I need to grab these whenever I can. I still need that this one, Metaluna. It's sitting pretty high at over $11, so I'm gonna have to hold up on that one. I need Dracula. I need the creature. Where's Dracula at? I need one more Dracula. I thought I got 2 earlier, but I guess not. I need Freddy. There's a Freddy is the lowest at $9. That's it. It's the Metaluna that's going to get me. I'll wait. Do I wait or do I go? Tough choice. I'm going to do the Freddy at 9. Yeah. Now let's double check the $8.50 for that one, not bad. Ooh, I could have got Freddy at $7.76 over here. Ding dangle. I wasn't patient enough. Metaluna's sitting a little high for my taste. Yeah, I'll wait. So Angel, some people will actually list them on wax, and then they don't like it hasn't sold. So like this one, see, it's mint number 235. They listed it. It didn't sell at $6.99. So chances are they relisted it. If we go up here, yep, 235. They listed it for $6.66. They're just going to keep doing that until they sell it because they want to make a quick buck. Well, as is actually the epics, typically in the pattern that we've followed over the last few months or years, actually, is they peak, then they drop real low, and the market settles in at a price. People were scooping them up at $5 earlier. So sometimes, yes, they peak on day one. Sometimes they go very low on day one. Actually, that's more common, and then they go up over time. We've been researching this for 3.5 years, so we're real careful of trying to get the best price when we buy. Like I bought my Mickey and Friends royalty sets at over like between $55 and $60, which ended up going to $150. But I bought all those epics on day one because I knew that was when the perfect point was. Okay, I'm gonna set these windows like this so we can all see together here. Side note, the Funko app has some of this year's Fun Day Freddy's in the app, but for some reason my app isn't working correctly. Oh, interesting. Okay, we got our winners here, and I'll pull this over here so we can open our, oh boy. Why would you do that? I already selected what I wanted. I want that. Okay. We'll go to our packs. Inventory, unopened, monsters. Let's do the high number, 65.69. We're going to open this one. The 17 slots guaranteed to go to the people in the list that you see on the left. Those are our winners. If there's a bonus slot, which could appear at the beginning or the end, it's me. That'd be a coin or a one-on-one. That's the only one I keep. If there's no bonus slot, I don't get anything out of the pack. The rest goes to you guys. All right, here we go. Let's get a little drum roll in the chat for all of our fellow winners. Let's wish them the best as we get through here and see what you're going to win. The Funko app has had some issues. I don't think it's completely unusable. But it depends on what you mean by it doesn't work. Some people are screaming up and down the values aren't right. I haven't done a lot of research, but in my experience, what people shout into the void is not often accurate. So before you listen to somebody else, I would want some more specifics around what is not working in the app. I don't doubt that y'all are right, but I think we need to be more specific than the fact that it just doesn't work. Here we go. We're picking our winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, well, I mean, to me, I think that's actually a pretty good representation of value, Professor Josh, but others do like more information like Mercari and some other sites. I personally just use eBay to do it myself instead of going off what they say, but... Oh, no, that's a problem, Fourth Curator. Yeah. All right, first up is Krish, who won on Twitter, getting slot 1. Again, unless it's a coin or a 1-on-1, and then it's mine. First slot is... It is a bonus. It's a coin, so that's mine. I keep it. So the next one will technically be slot 1 going to Krish, and Krish is going to get an uncommon Metaluna Mutant. Number 1985. All right, next up we got Luis Rodarte, also known as LCR949, who's here in the streams regularly. And Luis is going to get a common Freddy Funko 214. Yeah, the coin looks really nice. I do like it. I actually got that spoiled yesterday by accident. I was trying to find the name of the collection, and I saw it, which I would have rather waited, but that's still fine. Cutie Beck's first slot, she's got 2. Cutie Beck's first slot, 1 on YouTube, is this next one. And Cutie Beck, you are getting a rare. Okay, that helps towards your royalty set. Invisible Man. Unfortunately, rares just don't hold any value. Like 20, 30, 40 cents sometimes. It's kind of a shame. Ashley Roy is up next. Ashley Roy, you're getting this one. Let it be good for you. Uncommon Metaluna Mutant. Number 2623. Okay. Next up for Randman. Randman, you're getting this next one. Good luck to you. You are getting... Oh, boy, I thought I saw a little shimmer of some color change there. I was hoping. Black Lagoon. I'll just shorten it. 2133. Yo, Dr. Doom, how's it going? How are you now? Randman says good luck to everybody in the rest of the slots. That's nice of you. Thank you, Randman. Next up, we got a slot going to Buzz King. Buzz King, you are getting a common. These Metaluna Mutants are very, very common today. We want to get the epic one. That's the tough one. 2402. All right. You're welcome, Buzz King. All right, here we go. Next slot up is for Bakavali, slot 8, technically 9. I'm doing great, Dr. Doom. Thank you. Bakavali, you're getting this next one. You're getting Common Dracula. 3,300. All right, Una Nataz, your next. This slot is yours. You are getting... I'm hoping for you guys. Do we need to mix something up? We need to do something different. Phantom Opera 688. Okay, next one. Let's mix it up. For Cutie Beck, let me spin in the chair or something. What do we got to do here? We gotta break this cycle. We gotta break this path. Maybe I need a snack. Professor Josh, so why did they name Creature from the Black Lagoon correct on these, but not on the latest Funko Pop? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't aware that happened. You know, it's surprising to me, given that I worked there and I saw the process, right? They get a pop they're gonna make, they put it in a system, they make up the renderings for it, they send that off for approval from the licensor, and the licensors have so many times checked off and said this is good, only to get mad later when it's not right. They give them the chance to say this is incorrect, but somebody on their end doesn't do their job. Right, Tanner? Bring Charlie in. All right, Cutie Beck, this one's for you. Here we go. Whatever I did not work. You're getting a common Black Lagoon. Number 2874. Sorry for the crunching in the mic. It's called Gill Man on the new orange box pop. That's so strange. So strange. All right, next up, Miss Jessie Star, slot 11. That'd be Kelly's favorite. That'd be hers. So maybe there's a little Kelly luck here in slot 11 for you. You're getting a rare. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. Phantom of the Opera. Number 1475. Okay. Next up, Dr. Crispy, my man. Here you are. Cutie Beck, I wanted to give you a grail. How was your count? Oh, it was great. It's fantastic seeing that. Yeah, we've done a couple streams since. Luckily, the biggest thing take away from Comic-Con, other than getting to see family and or friends, well, I consider family a lot of them, was I didn't get sick. I had a great time. It's not a baseball card. That's true. Shepard says, I'm back. I got my box of fun. 2 LE 1500 piece Freddies. Although one is damaged, I will try to work out something with customer service. Yeah, reach out to them. I'll be opening mine here shortly on stream. I haven't opened it yet. Dr. Crispy, you're next. This one's for you. Common Invisible Man. Come on, Pack. You're embarrassing me. People are watching. $12.99. Okay, next up, Mysterious. Dr. Crispy, let's freaking go. Common. Yeah. I'd love to see a whole stream of somebody getting so hyped, thinking the commons were like the best one to get. That'd be funny. Get wrecked. Rigged. Gatos. Okay. Next up for Mysterious. This one's yours. I got a good feeling about it. Oh, I thought something special happened there. That feeling was just because it was gonna error out. That's what it was. Metaluna Mutant number 1134. It was just an upset tummy. That's all it was. Sorry. I wonder if Common would love all. That's great. Freddy is Chucky. Oh, cool one, Shepard. All right, next up is Peking. I'm sorry for the crunching. I shouldn't be eating on stream. Pack, go to the corner and think about what you did. All right, next up for Peking. Guys. I don't ever want to say that any pack is trash or the NFTs are trash, because they're not. And I really think we're gonna benefit from all of our diamond hands here in the future. But I want to see something redeemable for the audience. These wonderful people deserve something. Did you know? Oh, Kate Yum. Kate Yum, why would you do that? We had a good rhythm going, and you come along and you earn yourself a band. Couldn't even say hello. Couldn't even say hello. All right, next up we got Autumn's Toys in slot 15. Here we go. Autumn's Toys. For you, the same thing everyone else is getting. Uncommon Invisible Man. No, I'm not trying to harsh on the packs. I love the art, and I love all of the NFTs, honestly. I think it's amazing. The art has gotten better and better and better on these. This is so cool looking. All right, next up, Randy C. Hi and bye. Exactly, Misty. That's the way to look at it. Absolutely, Autumn's Toys. My pleasure. Randy C., you're up next. You're getting slot 16. Here you go. Here you go. Dracula. Actually, I have a slot 15. I forgot about the header on the columns. Dracula. 1280. I do need to put common in here. This helps keep me, in case any have similar numbers or whatever when I go to deliver them. Okay, Falconer. You're getting what is technically slot 16. Did I mess it? No. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm getting there. Right, Nadu? But there's a coin at the beginning, so the likelihood, not so good. Yes, exactly. Piton. What a nice surprise, huh? This one's for you, Falconer. Oh, embarrassing me. Common the Mummy, number 2116. Okay, somebody said it. I think Professor Josh just said it a second ago. We're going to have that last card luck. Pack, don't make me come down there. The pack's already sitting in the corner thinking about what it did. All right, Piton, it's up to you, no pressure, to bring this pack back around with a great last slot pull. So I need you to give it all your best thoughts. Punked. And I do it again. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Here we go for Python. Be good. Be good. Guys, I'm sorry. I really tried. The pack just did not cooperate. I really tried. But we do have a couple rares going out, lots of commons and uncommons. And to Misty's point, and I fully believe this, no sarcasm involved at all. You need these to build your royalty sets. It was a fun experience. It was free. You never know when in the future. I've given away grails. I've given away legendaries. It's happened. It could happen again. So who knows? Who knows where we'll be when we do this next one. Kept the Grail in his pack. Rigged. No, this was the pack that ended in 69. My pack ended in 5. And I have 2 more packs that end in 5. So I might open another one. We'll see. But I'm pretty happy about where I landed on the 1 pack I did open. I might just keep the rest. And then buy the... I still need the Mummy Legendary. But I did get the Bride of Frankenstein one. Open another fire pack so we can do this exercise all over again, says Autumn Toys. What I do want to show you guys is something, and Jasp may be gone at this point, or Jasp, if you're listening and you're just kind of tuning in from time to time, I want to share a little pro tip with you guys. So while I was at, by the way, these will get delivered after the, Jasp is always here, I appreciate that. These will get delivered after the stream today, along with the free NFTs. I got to thinking, after having a conversation with the guys at Drop, and I went up to them at the booth at SDCC, and we got to chat a little bit. They gave me some of the cards to give away, which we need to do a card giveaway on stream today. And I said, tell me about Drop Arcade. And then as they were like, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, don't tell me, because then I'll know, and I'll say something wrong on stream, and that's unfair. Don't tell me. I believe in everything should be fair. I don't need spoilers or any advanced knowledge of anything, because that's just cheating, and I'm not doing it. They go, well, tell us what you think about Drop Arcade. I'm like, okay, well, our community, and I brought you guys up, I said our community talked about maybe because it's an arcade, has to do with coins, and I'm watching their faces to see what kind of reaction I can get out of them. Stone cold, nothing. I was like, and then maybe we thought about, because you said holding some previous NFTs would benefit us. Like, what about maybe low mint number sets? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell what was going on. These guys are just rock solid, no eye movement, no heavy breathing, no nothing. They're not giving it away. I said a few things, never really could get anything from them. Except for they go, like, oh, those are some good ideas. And who knows, that may have influenced where this goes, because they may still be building this thing out and figure it, right? But then, towards the end of the conversation, British Castle Guards, I love it. I told one of the guys, like, well, you know, holding 12,000 NFTs, I hope benefits me. And one of the guys goes, oh, you're going to do pretty good. I was like, oh, okay. So... this is for you. Don't go put this in the communities outside of here. You could tell your best friend in a text, but then delete it. I have a theory that just it's going to come down to kind of like they're doing the bonus NFTs. This is a theory. In that if you have a certain one, that's going to get you in. Or completing a set of commons for something is going to get you in. Or having a royalty set you've been holding on to is going to get you in. They really don't know, but they are building it anyways based on what people said to them. I mean, they totally could. This mod will self-destruct. So it sounds to me like having a good quantity of the NFTs will benefit you, not necessarily holding things of value, right? And I think that would be the best move for them, because they could go, hey, we are rewarding you for not treating our NFTs like garbage. Right? A lot of people are saying packs are garbage and they're giving away commons cheap and whatever. It's kind of rude, honestly, the way they treat them. These are digital collectibles, and I think it would be really cool to reward people for holding a common. This one common, if you have it, it's going to get you an entry into this week, and you could possibly win. Or it gets you into where you can play the arcade X number of times this week. So, you know, I've been holding... where am I at now? And all this is theory, gang. Could be for not. I have 11,294 NFTs in my wallet right now. So not quite 12,000. But I want to add to that number, and I want to do it the most cost-effective way possible. So I used Chain Champs to go in and add, let's see if it'll load, a ton. If you look down this left-hand side, you can see I added all of these collections in one search. Misty, I don't know. I honestly hope they do. I hope they require burns, but I doubt they will. All right, Dead by Serial, have a great time. So Seeing Night, we don't know a lot either. Here, this might be a better way to do it. If we go over to... Drop Arcade. This was the announcement from Drop. They haven't given a lot of details. They're still very tightly sealed on this. Coming soon, Drop Arcade. This was in June they posted this, right? Utilize your post-redemption inventory. Let's break this down. Post-redemption inventory. So it's not what's live now. It's the stuff that the pops have already been redeemed and sent out. In a leaderboard competition against others and secure your spot to land a vinyl pop figure. So leaderboard competition. You have leaderboards based on how many of something you have. What the mint number of something is. What are other ways that you could have a leaderboard? Lowest mint numbers? Could be highest mint numbers. They could do a ton of stuff, right? They could do whatever they want. But to me, it sounds like numbers matter in some way. And I think quantity is going to have a lot to do with it. Get your spot to land a vinyl pop figure designed exclusively for Drop Arcade. These are not extra inventory. That's not something we need to worry about. That's not a thing. These are brand new molds made to give away to people who are playing Drop Arcade. Or who knows, you may just fall backwards into it. You could have an old pack you open and it might win you something. I don't know. First season starts later this year. I did not ask questions about when it launches because, to be honest with you, when I'm going to launch something, when I was at Funko or on my personal, to say coming soon and then people are constantly like when is annoying. So I didn't ask. I didn't ask at all. I just wanted to have a little conversation about it with them. I think it's going to be exciting. And honestly, I don't know how many people even know about it or will be ready for the launch, what they'll do around it. I don't know. But I think it's fun. So back to my theory, though. Wow, really getting the spam today. You need to tell the bosses at Host Hub to quit bothering streamers. How about that little bit of information? Tell them to stop. I'm not paying for anything. I earn what I do. Ooh, Autumn's Toys. I hope they look at stuff in Atomic Hub too, not just your drop one. Now, it would be nice, but there is no way to link those two. I don't think it is good. Wait, hold on, let me reword this. I think it would be beneficial for everyone if you're hoping to participate in this. Get your stuff into drop. Get your stuff into drop. Unless you have it listed for sale on Wax, that should probably be a minimal amount of stuff. But anything extra that you have, get it over to drop. Remember, you don't have to pay for storage on drop. So that frees up some of your RAM on Wax as well. Is there any other scenarios? I'm actually asking, not trying to be sarcastic, of why you would keep it in Wax versus drop. Is there a reason why anybody keeps it over there? I make my own giant leaps and assumptions sometimes, and I don't want to be rude. Yeah, but I think all of it is in drop now. You can go all the way back to the free packs that they gave away. You can go back to all the bonus stuff. You can go to the stuff they did at Fun Days and at the Halloween event. All that's in here now. So I think you are, if there's an exception, please let me know. But I think every single thing can be moved over. To play meta battle. That's a good point, Rexinator. I had not thought of that. So there's something that I think as a community we need to share. I agree with you, Pop and Stock. I think that's something as a community we might want to share. Maybe even go back to that Drop Arcade post that I just found and say, hey, something to think about as you guys are building this out. Remember, constructive feedback, be positive, be nice. There are games in which we are using our Funko NFTs and we have to keep them in our Wax wallet. If there's a way to keep that in play, that would be great. But I would say if you're playing Meta Battlers, you probably are going to transfer over however many cards you're going to transfer over. You're going to run them through to see what the power is. You're only going to keep, 30, 40, maybe 50 in your deck that you could play with? Probably 30, right? We'll only keep the 30 best ones. Move the others back to drop once you do that. I think that would be a good idea. But it would be good to let the folks at drop know that. So if you can, do that in a constructive, positive way. Don't say, you better count Wax as well. Well, Angel, we don't know. It's all theory at this point. All theory. All they've told us is Drop Arcade is coming. They've been specifically coy about it, and I like this as a marketing approach. What the message they're trying to send is, we want to reward folks who are holding. That's all they've said so far. It's up to us to decide what we hold. To my point, that's what we're looking at right here. I did a little Chain Champ search that I still want to continue to grow, but I put in, what is this, like 15 of the different, you can search multiple collections at once. 15 collections, max price 5 cents. I don't care about the rarity. Mint from 1 to 200, because I thought, hey, maybe something does have to count with low mint numbers, right? So I've been buying stuff at a penny to 3 cents and adding it to my wallet every so often, because I think quantity is really going to matter. And if they do go for your best set based on mint numbers, I don't want to buy a bunch of mint number 1s because those are going to be expensive, but I might be able to buy some low under 200 mints. Exactly, Chuck. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. So anyway, this is my little Drop Arcade and Winter are the same. They're coming. So this is my little pro tip to you guys that I don't think we should share to everybody in the world. I think just like the trick and how easy it is for us to complete royalty sets, I wanted to share this with you guys because I can't buy them all at 3 cents. But just looking through here, there's some pretty good low price NFTs in here, common and uncommon. I'm not going to be finding a bunch of legendaries and grails, but I don't think that's the point. I don't think that's the focus. The mega filter, yeah, I've been honing this and working on it more and more and more. Nadu says, here's some food for thought. Today's drop and the last drop, I believe, are the same size but have day and night results. Is it solely on the property? No, I think it goes back to what we always talk about. Your strength of license, supply, demand. It's always those things. And the supply and demand is, of course, directly related to your strength of license. I think that's you start with that. If you could work a formula, you start with your strength of license. Maybe you gave it a number from 1 to 100. Well, horror and Universal Monsters has got to be up there fairly high. I think the guys at Digital Pop Kingdom actually do a poll to determine that. Then you multiply or whatever math you need to do based on quantity of packs, the number of NFTs in the royalty set, the number of legendaries, etc., etc. It's a long algorithm to figure it out, but eventually you could probably land on a number that says this gets a critic score of 80 out of 100, meaning it's going to perform pretty well and probably sell out. But if another one gets a rating of 50, you'd be like, they're going to burn some packs, you know? Blues Boy, from what I can tell, and maybe Jasp could help us there, I don't think there's a way to do a bulk buy when doing the kind of search I was just showing on screen. But if you log in to Chain Champs, if you turn off, there's a couple of features that I just was working on earlier. If you go up here to the corner, go to settings, turn off the buy confirmation. That takes a step out of it. You can don't autoplay videos, so you don't have to watch the GIFs. That'll make things a little speedier. I think with those two, you're talking about a one-click purchase of anything that you need to buy. Did that mess up my filter? No, look, there's some stuff for a penny now. That wasn't there before. I just scooped that. There's people that are just going to be dumping stuff, and we don't have to pay for storage. So if I can scoop up stuff for a penny, 2, 3 cents, why not? These could also land us the free bonus NFT that goes out once a month from Funko. And I think between our community, even if all of us started doing this, we're not going to be able to buy up all the 1, 2, and 3 cent NFTs. But it's just a thought. Once they release what Arcade's all about, we may go, well, that was a dumb move. Sully's an idiot. That's fine. I've been called an idiot many, many times. It's all right. I do like when the series has a royalty collection of 70-ish or less. Those 100 plus needed NFT royalties seem overwhelming and unobtainable. I wouldn't say unobtainable. There's the trick that you can buy a lot of NFTs a lot quicker. But it does take some extra time. I agree there. Bulk buy is hard on CPU. Pretty sure that's why you don't see that option, says Pop Paragon. So any other thoughts on Drop Arcade or my little experiment here? You guys have any thoughts on that? You think I'm crazy? You see any negative downside to this? I don't think there's any negative downside to owning more commons and uncommons that are pennies. If nothing else, Shepard, I appreciate that. I don't think there's any downside to owning more of the NFTs, because no matter what, at the end of the day, and I hate when people start a phrase like that. At the end of the day, you are holding a digital collectible limited to, in most cases, what, 5,000 or less pieces? And the blockchain is going to be around for many, many years to come. You got the bride at, nice, Curtis, congratulations. That's awesome. And they may have value one day. They may not. But if you're out a penny, 3 cents, does it matter? Professor Josh, this is a good point. In responding to Seeing Night. Absolutely Seeing Night. Mentioned early on during a podcast, they wanted to make it worth something, but maybe this is Drop Arcade will be used for and won't want to give it away. Don't want to give it away. Yeah, I think that they're same thing that I do with my collection. They are in it to provide utility, and that utility doesn't end when the pops are delivered. So I think this is their opportunity to make it more of a long-term play. And honestly, to Misty's point from earlier, I hope they go burn this common, all that you have, and everyone that you burn is an entry. And we watch the commons go down to only a few hundred left, and now the value of the common goes through the roof. I would love to see that. So far they haven't had us burn anything, so I don't know if they'll ever do it. Oh, really, Poppin' Stock? That's something people are already doing? Okay, well, I'm late to the party then. I remember seeing a physical Funko arcade machine at Evo. Maybe that is the arcade where... No, it's unrelated, but... I think there's another challenge. It's another challenge altogether to link the current or future activities of Funko and what Drop is doing. I would love to see a world where Drop and Funko Fusion are overlapping, because I still think that's the game changer, is going to be when a big game, a AAA title, truly allows you to buy the skins and things you use in the game and use them in game, or earn in game and transfer to the blockchain for buying and selling. I think that'll be such a game changer for all of the blockchains. And I know a lot of people are experimenting with it now, but they aren't big AAA titles. It's going to take a Funko Fusion could be one. Fortnite certainly could be one. There's lots of opportunities. I can't wait to get that Eddie Funko Pop from Fusion. I know, I'm excited. But what if they sold those Funko Fusion Pops and in there was a redeemable skin, and somehow you could also take that over to Drop? Or what if they did a Drop that is all about Funko Fusion, and then because of the things you get, the redeemables, those have codes that then can be used in Funko Fusion. They could do some stuff like that without tying it directly. Yeah, we absolutely are, Nadia. That's right. Rick and Morty a week from today. Okay, we're at 124. What have we done and not done? We have not done... Oh, I wanted to share this. I got a nice little envelope from Living a Conundrum with a little surprise. Basically just wanted to say a big thanks for all you do for the community, bring positivity to so many areas within Nerds Unite and even further. Little thank you card. This was a total surprise. Little something to add to your Ted Lasso collection, a unique item. I hope you enjoy it. Good luck with the Extra Life fundraising. I know you'll crush it. Living a Conundrum. And in there, a little believe, if it'll focus. Come on. Come on. Ah, we need the... Where's the paddle? Or can I just get out of the way? There, now you can see it. Yeah, there you go. I don't know if that's silver or... I don't know what it is. It's got a little heft to it. It's a really cool piece. There is something written at the bottom that I can't read with my contacts in. Can y'all read that? If it'll focus. This camera... There we go. I guess you can't read that at the bottom, can you? And it won't focus. I'll have to take a picture with my phone or something, see if I can figure it out. But thank you very much for that. And it comes in a little bag that says Chive Rare Coins. Maybe that's what that says. I don't know if the... Yeah, that might be it. I don't know if the... I'll be streaming next Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, the family... Can't remember when my family leaves. I'll have to talk to them, but it might be a shorter stream, but we'll be on for a bit. It's been a great chat. Have to go now. I'll definitely join again. Oh, thank you, Angel. I appreciate you being here, and wonderful questions you asked today. Geek Drifter! Geek Drifter, I opened 2 packs. First pack was quiet. The second one had a Grail, Frankie, a Legendary, and 3 Epics. I stopped right there. We did a community pack. I was so stoked to have done so well. I didn't want to continue. What's interesting is the Epics have behaved differently because this one sold out so quick that the Epics have been going up. Some people jumped in at $5. Kudos to them. And some of the Epics now are going, on average on drop, they're all like $8, $9, $10. They've been jumping around in price on wax. This may be a little bit trickier. Okay, they're all under $10 now on drop. So I don't know if it's the best time to buy in or not. The fact that it's sold out, I think these may go up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open my box of fun. I have not opened it yet. I know some people would spaz about me waiting just a few days. They'd be freaking out about, oh, god dang, Sully did not open the box? Like, how did he do that? I have patience. This is my at-home box of fun. I hadn't seen how they pack these. So the box for the at-home is different than the version they gave at Fun Days. Both are really cool. The Fun Days one's like a treasure chest. This one, I like the way that it has the cutout, the perforation. So you can set the box up, I guess, like a display box, or you can make your own little set for photos. Really cool. But there it is. Let the box mature. I put Kraken. Oh, it says open here. I just noticed that. I don't think that's how I would choose to open the box, but let's see. I have not looked. I didn't look. There's a little peek, but I don't want to look at it that way. I want to look at it one piece at a time. Or it's a piece of cardboard or something. I had more junk in this room than humanly possible, it feels like. And now I don't have anything to cover it up with. Oh no, there we go. There you go, Comic Zombie. Okay, I've covered it all up. I have not looked at anything. Let's see. We will start from this side. I think it's opposite of the box of fun from. I chose Kraken because he's my favorite mascot, but there weren't any variations of the Kraken box I really wanted. Oh, really, Tanner? I don't know how they divvied it up, honestly. But first one out of the gate, we've got a Freddy. This is hard to do with the camera. It's 3,000 pieces. We've got, oh, is that Scooby? No, that's Rick. Rick and Morty. That's Morty. I think somebody was just saying they got this one. So there's Morty holding a little Rick. I'll take that one out. It's a Morty. A week before we get into the fun of Rick and Morty NFTs. That's perfect. I love it. Freddy Funko as Morty. Okay, next one. Hard to tell from that distance, and I can't really get this up on the camera. Oh, cool! It's Operation Freddy. Cavity Sam, 1,000 pieces. That is dope. I love that. That's so great. Parrot boxes were the best ones. They had Marvin's, Frodo, and Chucky. That is such a cool pop. I've not looked at these. I don't like spoiling things, so this is new to me. And then, I think I saw a dark box. That's a good sign, isn't it? The dark box is a real good sign. Oh no, that's the Kraken. Duh. I forgot. These only have the 2 Freddys. Oh, that looks so good, though. I love the Kraken. I love the Kraken. That's so cool. We got to get out of the box and look at it. That is such a great looking pop. And I always say this, when it comes to the NFTs, or like the first one that they ever really did it with was the Freddies with the masks on that they did for Fun Days that year. They had the black boxes. I love when they do the box not white, but to choose to match up with the theme. Then we got the Freddy Wobbler. The regular, not the shiny metallic. I don't know if metallics were just at Fun Days or if you can get them in these boxes as well. We got the biddies that have all the teams. I love that. I love the biddies. These are really my first ones. I haven't gotten many. And then I got Pirate Freddy LE1000 Soda. I don't even know what the variants on those were. Metallic was just at Fun Days. Okay, good. So I have that one for my personal collection. And then in there, they also did, I guess this is why the perforation was on the box. They also did the teams as the little standee cutouts. I love that. That's so fun. I bet there's some fun pictures people are taking, photos floating around with these guys. If not, there should be. Let's take a look. Let's see. There's no chase on the Freddy soda, right? It's just you're guaranteed to get the 1,000. So I'm not even going to open that because I like stuff in box. But I think we should take a look at the Kraken. Most limited pops and sodas in the box was 500 pieces. I think I saw that. But again, I wasn't trying to ruin my fun. So I'm stoked with the Cavity Sam one. I think that's a cool pop. We're using the trick to open the Kraken team pop. Oh, I love that. The Freddy skull and crossbones on the bandana. The tentacles. He's holding multiple swords. 2 swords and a hook. That's so cool. The pants and the jacket. Here's a little just the backs action. Such a well-designed pop. Shepard said this year's box might be my favorite box yet for me. I mean, mine from Fun Days was definitely my favorite because I pulled an LE50 and had Marty from Back to the Future, which, huge fan. The only one in there that I can't say I didn't care for, but I'm not like super stoked about, was the Schoolhouse Rock one. Because even though I grew up on that, I don't reminisce about how cool Schoolhouse Rock was, except for the songs. Disney has a Sully ornament in a glow. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that. These are cool, though. I do love Rick and Morty, so that's a great piece. 3,000 pieces. And then yes. Operation Freddy. This is a genius one. This is a calamari I wouldn't eat. Yeah, they did some great work. I was afraid when some of the first leaks were coming out, I knew not to trust them. But there was a certain couple of people who record videos who were like saying all the boxes were going to be exactly the same, and so it kind of did diminish what I was thinking about the boxes. And then I was really surprised and happy when I saw the contents at Fun Days. That's why you can never trust these leaks. The Cavity Sam at Fun Days was cool. It glows. Oh, now I'll have to look these up now and see. Pleasantly surprised. Exactly, Valdi. Yeah, I really wish those who are sharing leaks and stuff would just stop. It does nothing for anyone in a positive manner. We don't need it. We don't need it. All right, what else we got to do? Let me get off my high horse here and take a look at Twitter and what I posted. What else do we need to talk about before the end of the stream? Thank you, everybody, for being here. We did the Universal Monsters drop. We played some Twitchy Tides. We definitely talked NFTs. We did the Box of Fun unboxing. I think maybe we need to play another Twitchy Tides, though. Oh, do they really not do 6? Ooh, that's right. I did see something about that. Let me... a warning. I'm going to look in case anybody doesn't want to see. I'm going to look. I'm going to see. Wait a minute. I didn't send the 50 million woof to our winner earlier. I just realized. That was Randy C, right? Let me get that sent. I can't believe I almost totally forgot to do that. Randy C, I got to send you your 50 million woof. Wow, that was almost bad. There you go. You can see I'm typing it in now. I got you 2NB2Y.C.wham as taken from the copy and paste. 50 million woof. There we go. Woof. I probably would have remembered it when I was going through distributing the NFTs, but yeah, Dr. Doom, I was blessed to be given a lot by the team at Woof to give away, and I'm working through that. I have no idea where I'm at I've got to go back and look at the wax blocks to see what I've given away and what I still have to give away. But they gave me 3.2 billion wolf to give away. So I can afford to give out some chunks. Oh, really, Tanner? Okay, let's do it. I wasn't going to, but Tanner convinced me. He said, you got to take the cavity Sam out and look at the back. Let's do it. As long as you use the trick and you're careful, it's not a problem. Oh, that one opened the easiest. There's the front. And then for Meg Stalker, it's the best back ever. Look at that little booty. It is worth it. Double cheeked up. That's great, man. That is fantastic. And a shiny red crown. He is, Randy C. He is. I have the glow-in-the-dark version. Such a good one. All right, be careful. If you get in a hurry trying to put it back in the box, that's where you cause mistakes, and I do not cause problems. I don't want to do that, so I'm being very careful. Perfect. And I've got plenty of pop protectors on standby. I wanted to look at Display Geek website, which, by the way, if you guys haven't taken advantage, there's a discount when you use code Sully at checkout. And anytime he does some additional sales. He did one on Memorial Day, and I bought 100 pop protectors. He's got the best pop protectors. He's got his new Grail mods display, which I asked him to send me one. I haven't seen it yet. But these are nice in pop protector. You can fit in, and look, he's got Sully's in there just to mess with me. These Grail mods look amazing. They look really good. Oh, he's got some new things. Cubby Ultra. Those are what, wood? Those look nice. He's got a lot of options now. Look at these to transport or ship. Those are really nice. Love it. I love the Cubbies as like the old Funko logo. Let's see though. If we go to, what is this on his front page probably? You posted the link, Misty? What is this, to this checklist? There it is. Thank you. Box of Fun complete list with links. All right, we saw those. Oh, those are all eBay links, so he gets some money if it sells. That's cool. Ooh, the Batman Beyond. I did see that one somewhere, and I really like this Freddy as Batman Beyond. That's really cool. That's how many pieces? 900? But the real fire, the Blue Ranger glow, like Power Rangers, I assume. Oh, nice. 250 pieces. And you've got some, wow, 6 and up. 600 and up. Let's see, what are the 50 pieces? There's 350. There's Rocky Metallic. Is this Rocky Balboa or no? Oh, it's the, okay. It's the, I was just talking about it. Schoolhouse Rock. I didn't know his name was Rocky. What is the selling price? Playing Borderlands 3, and there was a blurb that said, grenades are like stream chat. Useless without a mod. That's great. Oh, you do? Tanner? Nice. Wow. That one went for $2,500. It's come down considerably, but that's going to happen. People kind of knee-jerk reaction in the beginning, usually. So these are... How does he have these arranged? Okay. Where are those LE50s? There we go. Marvin the Martian. This is the one I pulled. Did any sell? Whoa. 3,500, 3,800, 4,000. I need to get mine listed. You pulled a regular Rocky? Yeah, I have a regular Rocky. That's what I got too, Fourth Curator. That's exciting though. What a cool list. Thank y'all for sharing that. I'll have to look through at some point. Well, I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm afraid I have to. So, tis what it is. That's how life works. Oh, and here's the online ones. Andy from Parks and Rec, Captain Planet. I did see Cavity Sam. I mean, I'm pretty stoked to pull an LE1000. I can't complain about that. Will I be collecting the others? No, probably not. Anything I'm putting in right now is probably going to be NFTs. Hey, this one's still going for 50-something bucks. That's not bad. I would like to see the glow. He took glow out. Let's take all that out. Smart man. He knows how to use his searches. Did you miss the awesome? The Two-Face was very cool. I did see that. Yeah, the glow. Well, yeah, you pick it up for not too much more. 112, 113. And that's a 500 count, wasn't it? Yeah. 180. It's coming down. There's somebody got my exact box. Looks like. I sold it for 72 bucks. Well, they did not win. That's auction's not good. If you're a seller, it's not good. I think the best I pulled from in person was Blacklight Shredder. That's a good one. I pulled the 1K Metallic Marvin the Martian from the at-home box. Oh, nice, Notorious Ninja. Congratulations. That's awesome. Okay, let's do one more Twitchy Tides and give away another 50 million woof, and then let's get out of here. I think I've covered everything I needed to cover. If anybody has any questions about any of the NFT stuff going forward, you can hit me up on Twitter. Let's see, go ahead and get entered here, ! Hoot. If you've already combined or linked your accounts, you're good. If you haven't linked your accounts, you'll need to type in ! Hoot, leave a space, and put in your Wax Wallet ID. I think I agree too, Shepard. There weren't a whole lot of just crazy 5,000 piece things. I'm glad they made a wider variety. I'll give away some prizes. First place, I'll give away a Twitchy Tides Series 3 pack. Any advice on when selling on eBay, on which to file tax, such as fees, deductible shipping? So it depends, Weasel. If you're like, I'm a business, I'm a sole proprietor, so I do already itemized deductions for myself. The real key is, what does eBay, when are they going to file a form for you with the government that says how much you brought in? There's been a thing on the table for the last few years that says if you sell more than $600, you have to claim and pay taxes. But every year, including through this 2023, the government has decided to not implement that new rule. So you had up to $20,000 in sales before you had to pay taxes. So I lucked out this past year, and I didn't have to pay taxes on the stuff that I sold on eBay. They didn't file a form, and I wasn't required to report it. If this year they decide, because it's always like an 11th hour deal too, they don't decide till the very end of the year, and then they go, oh, we're not gonna enforce it this year. It's so weird. Just do away with it. Let people make some money on the side and survive. And I think up to $20,000 on eBay is perfectly fair. But you might want to keep an eye on it and not go over. If you get to 18,000 this year, stop. If you're already over 20 or you're headed to over 20, well, then you're going to have to file. And then definitely you want to get all the deductions you can. Any of your supplies, your space, if it's dedicated to what you're doing, your boxes, tape, padding materials, subscriptions to anything, all of that can be deducted. If you're over 20,000, good for you. Well, yes and no. You're going to have to give 20 to 30% of that back to Uncle Sam. So if you do the math and you're getting close to 20, come December 10th, you might want to stay under 20. It might be in your best interest. Or else you're probably going to have to give them $5,000. IV4, what is that now? Toilet paper? What are we doing? Okay, you guys get in. First place is going to get a Twitchy Tide Series 3 pack. Second place, I got to see what I got in the old inventory. For deduction? Oh, I don't think that's probably on the list unless you operate a business that's public facing. I was about to say, why do I have an accordion monkey in my... because I just purchased it for 3 cents or 1 penny. That's what I got that one for. No, there are plenty of things you can deduct, though. You got to be smart about it. If you ever get audited, you don't want to get in trouble because you deducted something you shouldn't have deducted. But cost of shipping, if you're shipping anything, all those costs. I actually have the shipping amounts taken out of my sales prices on eBay so that it lowers the amount of money I brought in. Or a netted, I guess would be the more appropriate term. I don't know, Autumn's Toys. I would want to talk with a CPA about that. Ooh, Blues Boy, gross. That's disgusting. Let me see what I got in here for giveaways. First place is getting that Twitchy Tides pack. Second place, ooh, I'll give a Comic-Con badge inspired logo, which I'll show you guys. I'll give away one of these. That's all I have to give away on those, and that's done. That will be eligible for the blends that are coming soon. A lot of the artwork's done. I just have not had time to sit down and do anything with it. The cheapest of those on the market right now is $6. So that'll be coming up soon that you can use that. And for third place, I will give one of these Nerd Unite Ultra Nerd NFTs that I made inspired by the Ultra Rare logo for their new Meta Battlers game. Yo, Heather Feather, what's up? Oh, Savage, good call. Good call. Okay. Let's see, where did I put those drop cards? Did I box them up already? I think I did, like a ding-dong, but I still need to give one away. Let me see. Box game prize. I cleaned and organized the room. I still have a little work to do. But made some good headway over the last week. Yeah, Drop gave me a bunch of these cards to give away. And I told him, I was like, this is not staying in my wallet. I haven't even redeemed one for myself. I will be giving these away to the community. So let me grab one out of here. There, you can redeem these through December 31st, but here's the way I'm doing it. We're going to pick one of these folks from this game of Twitchy Tides is going to win one of these drop carts. I have one in hand right here. Oh, I'll show you on the big screen. It has a scratch off, which is not revealed yet, but if you win, I'm going to scratch it off. We're going to redeem it here on stream, and then I'm going to send it to you. This is a drop SDCC digital sticker badge. And there is a way to affix this to your logo, your avatar, on Drop. So when you get it, go and look at that. I haven't done it yet because I haven't even redeemed my own. But big shout out to the guys from Drop. Thank you so much. They gave me a bunch of these cards. Again, I've told them I'm going to give them away, and I am doing that. All right. Let's see. We're at 92. I don't see any X's to be worried about on there. So I'm going to give you guys one more minute. Give me a timer for 1 minute. So here's what we'll do. First place is going to get the Twitchy Tides pack. Second place is going to get the Comic-Con badge logo. Third place is going to get the Ultra Rare Inspired Nerd Unite logo. Fifth place is going to get this drop card. I will redeem it and send it to you right afterwards. So I may need, if you're in fifth place, I may need your drop wallet. That's going to make it way easier for me to send. And then we'll pick one random number from all the folks that participated, and that person will get 50 million woof. So first, second, third, fifth, and a random all get prizes. My badge got magically attached. If I get a rare one, do both get attached? I don't know. That's a good question, Misty. Have to do some experimentation. Maybe, I would assume these can be on Drop or Wax. Let's see. Drop badge. Will that work? No. We have to do some digging. Like if we can see that there are some on Wax, then that means you can transfer them over. So I would say just transfer one away. And then whatever one's left is the one that will show up on your account. No, Dr. Doom, you're all set. I'm going to get those minted and sent out after the stream today. Shouldn't take too long. I have a million other things I need to do, so I got to get that knocked out pretty quickly. Mine was sent directly to drop. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you have several in drop, and you want the one, if the one that you want to show as your badge is not showing, then move the other one to wax. If you can put them in wax. I don't know if they're drop exclusives or not. Definitely don't send it over if you think there's a chance that it won't go to your wax account. Okay, here we go. We're going and picking our winners, or we're starting the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I think Kelly just got home. We may have a Kelly appearance. The noises. Oh, that's the bry, the jungle bry. Bird noise. Just put it together. That's so funny. There she is.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Did I hear you're giving away 50 million of something?
50 million
50 million?
doll hairs.
Whoa. I'm dying to know what was in this box. Also, it's a million degrees in here.
It feels great in here. I guess only if you...
It's chilly outside, actually.
Is it really? 70. We're playing our last game of the stream.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What was the thing? Anything cool?
Yeah, Operation Freddy Funko.
What?
And he's got the cutest little butt. We took him out of box, and he's got the little round
Wait,
cheeks.
that's actually really cute.
Isn't that cool?
1,000 pieces.
And then you probably don't care, but Morty from Rick and Morty.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And then the Kraken came out great.
So no second Marvin the Martian.
No, but the Operation one's only 1,000 pieces, so it's pretty limited.
Limited online. So this is different than the Kraken given at the party.
Yeah, the Kraken at the party was glow in the dark. Yeah, I like the way they did that. I've always said that the stuff at the cons should be the metallic glow in the dark flocked, and the stuff at home should not be. And somebody either listened or was just on the same page. Most likely just on the same page. I would change cameras, but they're playing the game right now, so.
Don't do that.
I am
Hi,
Weezer.
guys.
This is Kelly Howe's married life with Sully.
Amazing.
No
It's
Mully allowed.
amazing.
Oh my God, you smell good.
Thank you. 3 people said that to me today.
Well, it's because it's true.
That's funny. Who's gonna win?
I don't know. We're giving away, the 5th place person's going to get this.
Oh.
Yeah, lucky 5.
That's
So
a good prize for 5th place.
I opened 2 packs today, and my second pack had a Grail,
No.
a Legendary, and 3 Epics.
No, it didn't. Rigged.
I stopped right there.
Rigged.
Boston would be proud.
Rigged. I know. Boston would be proud.
I stopped right there. That was it. The rest are going up for sale.
Oh, the commands for this game are so different.
Yeah, very.
Tough phrase. I've never played it.
We're down to 7 people.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, look at that jellyfish.
whoever
That's
gets
crazy.
knocked out next is getting the drop
Oh,
card.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Please let that person win.
I know who you're talking about. I'm eyeballing that fish too.
Oh no.
That Fishymon. Oh. Rexinator! Congratulations. 4th, unfortunately, gets nothing. Savage landed right in the weird
Oh, no,
extra
Savage.
spot. But all these folks are getting a prize.
Ooh.
Oh, somebody went incognito mode. Cloaked.
What is?
Mindy in 3rd. She's getting the ultra rare inspired NFT.
That's funny.
I said what?
Goofed.
Oh, funny. New boot goofing? Oh boy. Who will be first? I'm not saying any names. I don't want to jinx anybody. Oh no. Excel in 2nd and Jasp in 1st.
Oh.
Here, I can turn the camera on now.
Oh. Hi guys. How's it going?
Hello, everybody.
Nice short work day.
Yeah, no
Not
doubt.
supposed to be working Tuesdays in the summer, so.
Macy just left. Did you see her?
Yeah, I saw her.
Like seconds before.
Yeah. I wouldn't let Charlie jump on my new car.
Oh boy.
Yeah, congrats, winners. Who gets 50 million woofy?
We're gonna have to randomly select that winner. We'll find out shortly.
Very cool.
Twitchy.
Hi, Nadu. How's it going, Karma?
Did you get?
All the people. There's Jimmy, Cutie Back. Oh, hey, Cutie Back. Like, it's been a minute.
Cutie Beck won 2 slots in the pack today.
Randy C.
Unfortunately, no.
You guys are so sweet. Hi, Mindy. Hey. Glad I could pop in before you were done.
Perfect timing. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapped up
Have
here
you
in
heard from your
5.
brother at all? Did they land?
No, nothing yet.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
They should be on the
wait,
ground.
they just landed
Oh, they did?
4 minutes ago.
What?
That's
What
crazy.
do you say?
He said, we made it to the hotel, long day, gonna eat, then hit the hay.
Perfect.
They're gonna be so messed up on their time zones.
Yeah, they
They're gonna be
are.
up at 4 in the morning.
Totally.
All right, Jasper, your prize has been sent.
Work was good, Allie. Easy peasy.
Excel
Okay, I'm
Express.
hungry, sir. Are you hungry?
Me too. Yeah, I definitely need to eat.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to figure out a lunch.
We do have the leftover chicken from last night, if that helps.
Not really.
She's not having it.
Like leftover chicken for lunch?
Yeah.
I'll pass.
That's all right. We can figure it out.
Okay. Bye, guys. Good to see you all. Have fun.
Bye, baby. See you in a few minutes.
Love you.
Love you too. Excel Express, I'm sending you, you may not know about this. I don't know if you know about my NFTs, but I'm sending you this badge style SDCC inspired logo. You either want to hold that because blends are coming within the week, hopefully, if I can get everything in gear, or you might want to sell it because there's some people that'll be really wanting to do these blends, I think. So, Oatmeal Man says, thanks so much again for the NFTs from SDCC. Just saw the Captain Sparrow. It's great. Hey, thank you so much for redeeming. To you as well, to anybody who redeemed anything from SDCC, goes along with this badge and that Captain Sparrow. Blends are coming. I just got sidetracked because we had so much to do this week. But a lot of the art is done. Make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter. That's going to be the best way to get an update when the time comes. And you can subscribe to the newsletter there. I just put it in chat. Mindy, you're getting the ultra rare inspired logo. I'll get that to you right now. Congratulations. It's not a whole lot, but it's a little something. I hope you enjoy it. I'll send you this 113. Fifth place is going to get this drop marketplace redemption, which I'm going to redeem and then send to your wallet. So who is fifth place? Rexinator. You hear Rexinator? You're welcome, Mindy. Rexinator, I need your DP wallet address. You are here. Excellent. If you'll send that to me, we're going to redeem it right now, and I'm going to send it over to you, so there's no shipping or anything. You'll just have your prize right away, and with any luck, it's a rare. There's only 99 of the rares in the world. I'm scratching your code off right now. You're welcome. Rexinator, I just need that DP address so I can send it. I still am not sure if these can appear on wax or not, and I don't want to make a mistake. There we go. Gotcha. PFAB5. Copy. Got it. Okay. We'll do the redemption. There we go. Now, I'm not going to show the code on screen just in case somebody figures out a cute way to try and do it again or tries to beat me to the punch or something. So I'll go away from that for just a second while I redeem, and then I'll go back and we'll reveal what it was. I'm putting in the code now. Can't be too careful these days. Wasn't planning on participating in today's drop to stem the bleeding on my wallet after SDCC, but wow, glad to see a sellout and great secondary prices, right? So good. Feels like the good old days. Maybe we're getting back. All right, I'm going to claim this. It won't show me what it is right away. I'm going to go back to here so we can all see it together. Come on, rare. Come on, rare. Let's go for Rexinator. I'm going to go to my wallet. Not a rare. Not a rare. But this one, as we were talking about earlier, when you get it in your wallet, actually, it's in my wallet. What does this look like if I go to my profile before I send it to you? Okay, this is what it looks like. So this automatically appears with your badge on there, which, hey, look, only a few, I don't know how many of these, 4,099 in total. How many people are actually going to go redeem and get it in their wallet? I bet you a bunch of these go unredeemed. Randy said, what is the NU logo Owly based on? Yeah, that was like Bluey. It does correspond with the cosplay. That's correct. Yeah, that's the kind of the pattern I've gotten into over the last 6 months. Is the logo then leads to the blends with the cosplay, etc. But for the drops, for the packs for SDCC that I did, all of them were themed for that day around one thing. And there still were some packs left if anybody wants to pick them up. Now that Woofy has dropped in value some, you might be able to get them at a bit of a discount. I'm not going to go change the prices, so it's up to you. It's a big NFT month. Universal Monsters, Rick and Morty, TMNT. Exactly, Weasel. That is right. That is right. I'm just waiting on this little clock to change to showing I have it in my wallet, and then I'll send it over. Well, Nadu, to be fair, So are Mickey and Friends and stuff. They still show on Wax. What we need to do is verify they show on the marketplace. Did you see them on the marketplace? SDCC 24. Let's try this. SDCC 24. How about if we look at it, do we get more information? Can we tell from the attributes what the events.drop? That's what we're looking for. Where are you? No? That doesn't work? There we go. Thank you, Nadu. Sticker. Drop. So even the Mickey and Friends and the other drop exclusives still show here. You can still see templates. But the question is, are any on the market? If we see them on the see none on the market. If any are on the market or have ever sold on the market, then yes, you could transfer it to Wax. But I don't want anybody to try to take that approach and then accidentally it doesn't go over. These might be drop exclusives. Let me go back to this. Come on, I hit back. Let's go look at this one and see if there's ever been any for sale. There are. I didn't see any. How did it not show? Look at that. It's not showing, but it says the lowest price is $11 right now. That doesn't make any sense. What am I doing wrong? That's so weird. It must just be that Atomic Hub's doing something crazy. So yes, you can, if you want to, Misty or anybody else. Looks like you can transfer it over to Wax, or you could buy it on Wax and transfer it to, yeah, exactly, Armada. You could transfer it to drop. So that's good to know. It's not a drop exclusive. I'm glad to see that, honestly. I'm really glad to see that. I think that when they can limit that whenever possible, makes it a better experience, gives you a bit more freedom, allows you to do with it as you will. I appreciate that they're doing that. Let's make sure I didn't move or uncopy your wallet. No, I still have PFAB. That was you. Okay, so I'm transferring your badge over. And I'll have to put in my authenticator code in order to make it happen. So let me do that real quick. And then we need to pick our winner for our 50 million woof. I'm not going to get my authenticator code from the calculator. That would not work. There we go. All right, transferring now. Mark says your last search didn't go through because you had collections that were badged only. Ah, thank you, Mark. I always forget about that. Good call. Good call. Look at that. The student has become the teacher. Thank you for that. It's so funny that's by default when I went from the template. I clicked on it from the template. That should go away when you do that, but whatever. 50 million wolf. Let's go back to Twitchy Tides. We're going to use Randfish to pick a winner. So let's get a little drum roll in the chat. We're going to pick the winner from all 98 people that played in this last game. Then we're going to give away some Sully Bucks and raid over to somebody else in the community. Thank you, Mark. Nice. Soldier Swag got a Grail and a Bride. Congratulations. I got the same. I got the same today, and I'm almost through 2 royalty sets now. That's awesome, Soldier Spy. Congratulations. This one seemed to be a real good one for a lot of people. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, here we go. We're picking our winner of 50 million woof in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our winner is Poppin' Stock. He's won before. He wins again. Let's go. Poppin' Stock with 50 million woof. That's awesome, bud. Congratulations. He's got that luck. Got the moves like Jagga. What's up, Dave? How are you? Will you be releasing a black or white shirt and black or white cap of today's logo? Yes is the short version. As I mentioned before, unfortunately, it does take quite a bit of time to get all that stuff listed, so it's not my primary focus right now. But I will get that stuff up soon. So I've got family in town, couple of days breathing room, and then we're going on our honeymoon, finally. When I get back, it's all quiet on the Western Front for a little while until I go to TwitchCon. So I'll have a chance to focus on stuff like that. Just so everybody knows that I'm sending this legitimately. There's the 50 million woof going out right now. I'll sign the thing. You're welcome, Poppin' Stock. Thank you for everything you do for the community. I think it's pretty fitting. Okay, transaction confirmed. It has been sent. So that is, that's it. But I'm going to be working on the blends. We got Rick and Morty next week. This Friday is a maybe not for a stream. If anything, it'll be a late surprise stream, but I will not have my regularly scheduled 2 or 3 p.m. We got family in town. We're focusing on that because I don't get to see them very often. Maybe once or twice a year at most. And then Tuesday I'll be streaming. It might be a shorter one. Next Friday should be game on. I'll let you guys know if the time changes. And then I'm off for a week for the first time in a while. Thank you, Prince Paradox. Thank you, Musical Man. We're doing a cruise, Misty. We're doing an Alaskan cruise. We wanted to go to Italy, but not on the cards. Not the time of year to go. Set up a just a 24-hour Charlie cam stream. Well, that Charlie will be with Brian, so you can ask Brian for the Charlie cam stream. Thanks for the stream. Hope you and the family have a great week. Thank you, Nadu. Appreciate you. Let's get everybody some Sully Bucks and let's get a raid going. I'm gonna start by adding points to all. We'll add 100, and we'll see where we're at there, how many people we're watching. Oh, we have another 37. You guys don't leave yet. I'm adding more points, and then we're going to... I'm going to give you another 45. I'll make it 50. Everybody just got 150 Sully Bucks. Those are points you can use on Fridays when we play the box game. There may or may not be one this week on Friday. If it is, it'll be later than normal, so keep your eyes on Twitter. I know, right, Prince Paradox? It's awesome. I'm going to go over and look and see if anybody's on for Twitchy Tides right now and that we can raid over to. We're not playing a Twitchy Tides game, although somebody with the sound off will probably start entering right now. There we go. We want to go back to the main part and see who's on. I love that this is a thing. It's so cool. Oh, Imahala. I don't think I've raided over before. I think this is perfect. I love being able to spread the love to some new folks. We're playing some marbles. I guarantee there's going to be some... Oh, good. Now, guys, we're going to somebody who has 192 followers. I would love to see this up to 250. So when we drop over, give a follow. Give some love. So that we can help them build up and get to wherever their goals are, right? Went full-time on Twitch thanks to... Oh, boy, I fell for it and read it. Put to green, or PU to green, or put O green. Tell your bosses, whoever's having you do this, this is the worst. Banning everyone that comes through doing this. This is not how you market. Oh, look, worse came by too. They could at least give me a follow when they do this. Tell your bosses no thank you. No thank you. Coming through trying to sell stuff. All right, we're going to raid over to Imahala. Mahala, that's probably what it is. Please drop in with hashtag SullyRaid and your Nerds Unite emotes, or hashtag SullyRaid, hashtag Nerds Unite. Trying to itch my arm and pushing the mic up in my face. That's a good ending. Right, Unmata? Like, I personally would never buy from them because of that. Hashtag SullyRaid and your Nerds Unite emotes. I'm going to make sure I turn the sound on so we can hear this.
Refresh if you still on.
There we go. I don't know about if it's family friendly or whatever, but we're going to show a little love to the Twitchy Tides community. Thank you everybody for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Best of luck if you're still cracking packs or trying to complete those royalty sets. If you have questions, please hit me up on Twitter. Thank you, Flantality. Appreciate you. Here we go. We're going to raid over and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. Check in on the loved one. Wash your hands. Nerds Unite. Bye, y'all. Later. I blanked.
Still gonna go.
There's the raid.
There goes nothing.